Hey y'all, it's your girl Mika of Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. In this all signs reading, we'll be going from Aries and we'll go all the way to Pisces. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so the messages in this reading could resonate for your past, your present, or your future. Also, the roles can be reversed in this reading, so take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. If you don't know your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, check out the link down below in the description box because there could be a message in any of those natal chart placements just for you. All right, y'all ready? Let's get into it. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm finally on camera again. How y'all feeling? Surprise! Thank you guys so much for joining me on another live. It's your girl Mika, Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance in the flesh. Today we're going to change it up a little bit and we are going to do all signs, but we're going to follow our all signs reading with yes and no questions. And we have a few clients that have already booked their reading in advance. And that is, let me see, who do we have? We have, let me get my life, y'all. We have Nadine and Francesca. So thank you guys so much for booking your yes or no question. And if you're interested in getting a yes or no question, there's still time. All you got to do is click on that link in the pinned comment, or you can click on the link in the description box below. It'll take you to my website, mikadivinespiritualguidance.com, where you can go ahead and get your answers for your yes and no reading. Y'all know I get super nervous in front of cameras, but I'm here. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. I love each and every one of you guys. I don't like to be in front of cameras. Y'all know that. So I'm here though. I'm here. The funny thing about it is I am actually a broadcasting major. Well, not a major, a graduate. I got my undergrad degree in broadcasting, but as I was studying videography, camera production, and all of that, I love the behind the scenes work. I did not like actually be in front of the camera. And so it takes a lot for me to get in front of the camera. Now, if I'm just doing a one-on-one session with a client and I'm zooming somebody, it's cool. But I just feel like there's a million eyes looking at me when I'm looking at my phone and I'm talking directly to my phone, talking to you all. So please excuse me if I stumble on a few words. I'm a little nervous, and I know we have a lot of new people here. So, hello to the new people that have never seen me. You're probably like, wow, Mika is so pretty, or Mika looks different than what I expected. Well, this is what I look like. So, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm trying to keep track of what everybody's saying. Let's see. I'm looking at like so many different things. So, y'all forgive me. Let's see. Um, I see we have NY Greek here. Hey, he said, let's go. Hey, Kita's here. Hey, she said, hey, beautiful souls. She said, hey, Mika Boo. Hey. Potato Head said, you look amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Potato Head. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you. And Julie, waiting for the Aries read. T Rose. Hey, T Rose. Good to see you, girl. Let's see who else we got here. Uh, Ralph. What up? What up, Ralph? Other Soul Tribe. What's up? What's up? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being a Soul Tribe member and supporting the channel. Who else we got here? Astro Girl, Tarot. Hey, girl. Hey. Thank you so much. You said I'm gorgeous. Thank you so much. Hannah. Hey, Hannah. Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Hey, Bree. Hey, Bree. Okay, so before I get into today's reading, we have a lot of stuff coming your way this Sunday. So we have this reading We're going to go from Aries to Pisces. After that, we are going to do yes and no questions on this live. And then at what time did I say? 6 o'clock? I think it's at 7. At 7, we're going to do trivia night. So if you think you know your tarot knowledge, join me at 7 o'clock this evening for tarot trivia. Woo! And it's live. So it's free. All you got to do is make sure you join the live. So if you haven't done it right now, go ahead and hit your notification bell. Go ahead and hit your notification bell so that way you don't miss your opportunity to join that live. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started, guys. Let's first start off with Aries. Aries. We're looking at money and love for this week. All right, Aries, Aries. Big shout out to T Rose, our amazing mod, holding it down, reminding everybody to like the video. So y'all like the video. What y'all talking about? McDonald's in the chat. Y'all running out today. Oh man. Mr. Potato Head got the whole crowd going wild. Okay. All right. So we'll first start off with money. Let's look at money for Aries and then we'll go to love. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me a little bit about what is coming towards Aries in money and career for the week of June 8th, 2025 through June 14th, 2025. We have money matters. Invest your money wisely. So the message is that you need to make sure that you invest your money wisely. Don't be so quick to spend your money. Okay. That's been a message that I've been getting quite a bit. So Aries, if you've been very much tempted or feel the urge to just kind of wow out, spin, go a little crazy, don't do it. Hold back on that and save, save, save. Get your fingers out of your wallets. Get your fingers off of the card, okay? We get some tarot on this. You just paid for 2? Okay, I'll update the list in just a second. And White Greek, just give me 1 second. All right. Yeah, I feel like right now you may have not a good, strong system going on your budgeting right now. I think you're kind of wilding out a little bit. So yeah, it's kind of confirming that, saying, yeah, there needs to be um, you taking care of that, because what's going to happen is you're going to stress yourself out with your finances if you're not careful. This week can be a very stressful week with your finances. An unexpected expense may come up. Some of you guys but may need to just kind of relax. Okay, so relax, don't be so quick to spend. Underneath the deck we have the 7 of Wands. So yeah, like you need to maintain control. You're spending. All right, so let's see, what do we got for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign in their love life. What do we have for Aries in their love life for the week of June 8th through June 14th? We have the 6 of Swords in the reverse, and we have the 7 of Swords. Okay. Somebody is secretly wanting to come back. Okay. Somebody wants to come back after maybe having a false start with you in some type of way. It could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sag, or an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, an air sign or fire sign. Yeah, this person, whoever it is, they feel like you guys have unfinished business. And so they want to come back because for them, they're getting a little jealous. They feel like you possibly could be dating other people or getting to know other people. So you may actually hear from this person this week. And they would tell you something along the lines of they're willing to let go of anybody else or any other thing that got in the way of the connection. So this could be somebody who may have had a third party factor, their money, their career, their children, their family, third parties, like whatever it is, got in the way, and they're going to say, listen, Aries, I really want to work this out. Okay. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Y'all, it's hard for me to work both, but I appreciate the love, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you. I see y'all comments. Thank you. Yeah, they want a fresh start. Ace of Cups. They want to have a new fresh start with you. Um, Intuitively, I'm getting someone that has a bit of guilt and they've been thinking a lot about you, and in their emotional state, they cannot bear to go on with the fact that you could be connecting with someone else. That is their biggest fear. So yeah, they're willing to drop whatever factor got in the way to make this work. What advice do we have for Aries on this? We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And we have the Knight of Wands. Be careful with this person. I feel like this is going to be a shortly lived connection. I think this person is coming in impulsively out of passion and for a fun time, not a long time. This is someone that can't be alone. And so be aware of this, Aries. Don't let this person get the best of you. I'm getting a player energy. So yeah, they may drop the third parties and other people to get back into your good graces. But I feel like this is someone that is definitely in a space of, as soon as I can get Aries to drop their guard, that's when they're going to revert back to their old toxic ways. Yep. Mr. Potato Head said, we just reconnected 2 days after 25 years. Wow. Yep. Okay. Okay. Interesting. All right. That's what I have. So next we're going to, oh, I didn't change the sign, y'all. It says mini reads. I didn't want it to say mini reads. I wanted to say Aries, y'all. I'm messing up. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Let me get my life. There we go. Sorry, Aries. Love y'all. Watch what happens live, okay? Sorry about that. We got it right now. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Next, we're going to do Taurus. Taurus. Any Taurus is in the room. Any Taurus is in the room. Taurus, Taurus. Julie gave me a heart for the read. Thank you, Julie. Okay, we got it right now. It says Taurus. Let me update the list. As you guys know, today we are doing mini reads for, not mini reads, we're doing yes and no questions today. Okay. So if you want to get added to the list, there's still time. All right, y'all. I'm just making sure I get all the people added to the list who paid. John, I got you added to the list. We still got spots available if anybody would like to be added for yes and no questions. It's buy one, get one 50% off today. Oh, you're so sweet, Mr. Potato Head. Thank you. Oh, Mr. Potato Head, you're so kind. Okay. Y'all know it's a one woman production. So thank you guys for your patience. Y'all know how it is when you got to do this. People, my content creators, y'all know how the struggle is when you got to do this stuff on your own. So I don't have a team like some creators that are doing readings live. And so I appreciate you guys being patient with me. Thank you guys so much. Okay. So we have Nadine, we have Francesca, and we have John ready to go with your yes or no questions. So thank you guys so much. Thank you. I got you guys added. I got your questions ready. So when we get to your portion of the reading after Pisces, we'll get your questions answered. Okay. All right. Taurus is next. Do we have any Tauruses in the room? Any Tauruses? Thank you, T Rose, for helping out today, being patient with me as well. T Rose is amazing. All right, Hannah's here, ready for the Taurus read. Okay, so Hannah, we're going to start off with career and then we'll go to love. And I know we have Faye here, who's a Taurus. Okay, and I know we got T Rose, who is a Taurus moon. Ralph represent for the Earth tribe. I heard that. Earth sign tribe. Okay, let's see what we got for Taurus. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Taurus. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Tell me a little bit about what's coming towards Taurus in money and career for the week of June 8th to June 14th, 2025. We have vacation. So, Spirit is urging you, Taurus. It's okay for you to just take some time off. You're working too hard. You need a break. You guys are working to the bone. Some of you guys are just so focused on your money and your career. And this is Spirit urging you to definitely give yourself some time to take a break. Enjoy some freedom. I think there's a need for you to just take some time to make some travel plans. Some of you guys can actually be planning a vacation very soon, and that is exactly what you need to be doing. Yeah, because you've been working too hard and you guys are burnt out. And so there's a need to recharge, whether it be resting, taking a break, getting a vacation, what have you. Okay. So yeah, if you're not careful, it's going to throw your energy off with the temperance in the reverse. So yeah, if you don't really take this time, take heed of this advice this week, you're going to experience significant burnout. Okay, and also be careful with your self care. So say for example, if you are going to be going on a vacation, going on a trip, partying up, don't be drinking too much. Okay, don't be don't be turning up too hard now and be slumped over and can't make it back to work. Hannah said she's already planning her vacation and she's a tourist. She said she's going to go see her mama next month. I heard that. Yes. All right, let's look at your love life for this week. Spirit, what do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in their love life for this week? What's coming towards you? We have the King of Swords. And we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is where I'm going to tell you that you have to really think about when someone is coming towards you and they expect you to give more. So there's a lesson in that, because whoever is connecting with you this week is someone that is wanting to do minimal effort with much reward. So they're going into this connection with you very strategically. Yeah, very strategically. I'm getting they're changing up their strategy. Um, this is someone that's showing up in an energy of Knight of Wands in reverse as well. So I think when it comes to investing in this, they've been very inconsistent. So there is a very strong urge in this energy to be warned about, investing more into someone who doesn't pour back into you. Like think about this week. What do you really need? What is your true and honest need in this connection from this person? If you're currently separated from someone, I see someone coming back, trying to continue this relationship, picking up where they left off. But it could be a player. It could be somebody inconsistent that just doesn't plan to stay for a very long time. And the reason why they're coming in is to be an opportunist. King of Pentacles in reverse and the Lovers. This person loves money. They love opportunity. They love stability in their life that they don't have to work hard for. So be careful with this energy. All right, that's what I have. All right. Next, we've got Gemini. Y'all talk about food. I guess where a lot of people are is lunchtime. Yeah, okay. Y'all crazy in the comments today. All right, Geminis, where you at? Happy Gemini season to all the Geminis out there. Happy Gemini season. Yep. Party like a rock star. Now, T Rose, I done told you, turn down, turn down. Somebody say, turn down for what? Oh, man. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Gemini. Gemini, where you at? Any Gemini celebrating their birthday today or this weekend? I have a cousin who has a birthday tomorrow, June 9th. So happy birthday to Geminis out there, the June Geminis, right? There's a difference, I guess they say, the May Geminis versus the June Geminis. I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and do Gemini. All right, NY is here, representing for Team Gemini. That's what's up. That's what's up. We got Red Rose here. Happy birthday to my cousin. Oh. So sweet. Happy birthday to the Geminis out there. Happy birthday. All right, here we go. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about Gemini's money and career for the week of June 8th through June 14th, 2025. What can they expect? We have public face. So it says it's okay to be yourself. So I think a lot of you guys, Gemini this week, be your true authentic self. Don't let anything hold you back. Okay. And follow your heart. So for example, follow your passion. Some of you guys could feel isolated, like you can't break free from a dead end job, or you can't break free from a dead end situation that's not really making you happy. So this is an urge to really look into what is your passions, what are the things that you really want to pursue in your career and your money. Some of you guys can actually have a social media presence, or this is urging you to get out there and lead and be well known. You have a lot to share. And I do know Geminis like to talk. So maybe you do need a social media platform so y'all can talk. I don't know. Let's see. Get some more on that. Yeah, we have the devil in the reverse, and we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So yeah, I feel like there is something mentally holding you back, where you're scared to break free from. Like I'm saying, it's like you're scared of change, scared of just getting out of a situation. So whatever it is that's holding you back in your career, a dream, a goal, starting that business, really look into taking those first steps. I mean, it is a risk, but Gemini, you're a very smart sign. So definitely make those first steps. This is the spirit urging you. This is the time. It's your time to shine. See, it says public face. All right. Mr. Potato's head say, yup, Gemini is a chatterbox. Yeah. My mother, who passed away, was a chatterbox Gemini. Oh, Amy. Happy birthday. Y'all say happy birthday to Amy in the chat. Happy birthday, Amy. Say happy birthday to Amy in the chat, y'all. It's her birthday. Happy birthday to you. I can't sing. I hope you do something fun for your birthday this weekend, or did something fun this weekend. If not, I hope you do something fun um, at least the next couple days or so. Happy birthday, Amy. All right, let's get to love. Gemini. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. What can they expect in love and romance for the week of June 9th through June 14th? We have the High Priestess in reverse, and we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Someone that's currently at odds with you, I feel like they're kind of like feeling stuck in confusion as to why you guys are not talking. Remember, I made a joke just a second ago about Gemini being a chatterbox? And it's funny I say that because your person's wondering why you're not chattering with them. All right. Well, like, why do they feel stuck in this space of not being able to connect with you? Yeah. The problem is this person has a desire to, but they're not making the effort to do so. They're not making the effort to break the ice, break the silence you guys could be experiencing right now. or the disconnect. If you're currently involved with somebody, you guys just may be at odds, like having a breakup, or not a breakup, like a argument or something like that. And usually you have a lot of things to say. But what I feel like right now, you're just not saying much. But this is somebody that definitely still has passion for you. It's not like they don't want to come forward and have a new beginning, but they also like their singlehood. So this is where the going back and forth issue is with them as well. And that's why they like you pursuing them. So I would warn you this week, be careful of this type of energy. They are coming across very immature as a page of pentacles in reverse. And typically those types of people don't really exude a lot of desire to want to stay for a long time, if at all. They typically come in for passionate connection, hang out a little bit, but never really desire to stay because they don't have much to offer. Yep. So what advice do we have for Gemini in this? We have the Moon card. And then we have the Six of Swords in reverse. So the advice for you, Gemini, on this is to not let the illusion of this person coming back is as this person desiring to be with you. It is all an illusion. The real reason why this person is coming back is because they don't want to lose you. You know, they want to talk to you. They want interaction with you. They want your attention. But underneath the deck with the Two of Wands, they're very like fickle. They're still trying to decide which direction do they want to go. Do they want to go towards you or their singlehood? This is someone that likes their freedom. Okay. All right. You could be connecting to. I have Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, that's the main ones right there. Water and air. And a little bit of fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. Hannah, I'm sorry. She said I didn't do the advice on the Taurus reading. I'm sorry. I'm just okay. I'll do it really quick for you, Hannah. I'm sorry. See, this is why I can't be on camera because I get distracted. I was distracted because I was thinking about, okay, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. All right, I'm gonna give you some advice real quick. Let's go back to Taurus really quick. My Taurus is watching. What advice do we have for Taurus in their love situation? I think I gave y'all a little advice. I gave y'all something. Don't trust this person. They're a manipulator, which I told you that already. I told you Taurus that person was coming in to kind of use you for your money, opportunist, a moocher. So with that, yeah, be careful. The advice is be careful with that person. Like, don't let this person get in your head. And I always say, if you ever doubt somebody coming back, just sit back and watch. Don't be a giver. I think that was the advice. Don't overgive. You know, don't overdo, don't give too much more than somebody gives you. So that's kind of what I was getting. All right. All right, we're gonna keep rolling, y'all. Next we have Cancerians. Any cancers in the room? Any cancers? Cancer, cancer. As you guys know, today we're doing yes and no question reads after Pisces. I got in the spirit because I didn't really get any yesterday. So I'm like, well, for those that want to pay for it, I figure we'll go ahead and do it. Ooh, I heard that, Ralph. If it don't resonate, evacuate. Period. Hmm. Living in peace is here. Hey. Represent fatigue, Cancerian. I see you. I see you. And as you guys know, today we're doing yes and no. So let me go ahead and put the list up in case my other clients pop in and want to make sure they're still on the list. So after Pisces, these three so far will be getting yes and no questions. You can still get added to that list too. It is buy one question, get one half off. They're $10 per question. You buy two, is 15. All right, let's get it. Stephanie says positive vibes for cancers. I hear you. That's all I want. I wish I can do. Let me tell you guys, I really wish Every time I do a reading, I can keep it 110% positive for everybody. That's the goal. But the reality is, it's all energy. So whatever energy that's coming through, that's what I'm picking up, and I'm gonna bring it out to you. I'm gonna give y'all the truth of what I'm getting. So whatever comes through, that's what comes through. All right, Cancers, we're going to do money. Money, money. And then we'll do love. All right, Spirit, tell me a little bit about Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about what's coming towards Cancerians for the week of June 8th through June 14th. We have moving up. Yeah, so you're going to have an increase, an influx in your finances. Some of you guys could be experiencing some type of promotion very soon, or some type of positive outcome with your money or your career. Okay. If you have your own business, it can be definitely going up. If you work for someone, you can be getting, like I say, a raise, a promotion. You can be recognized. You definitely are on the right track. You're definitely on the right track. Yeah. With the death to the Page of Swords in the reverse, I think this is you like ending the old fears, the old insecurities, the old things that got in your head that prevented you from taking yourself to the next level, and you're conquering these challenges. And it has a lot to do with the fact that you may have felt a little bit insecure or less confident, but it's almost like the only way is up from here. So if you've been experiencing like some troubles in your finances or your career, all your hard work is going to pay off. I hear like all your hard work is going to pay off. It may not feel that way right now, but it's going to get better. That's what you need to know. Yeah. You just have to keep fighting. There's this strong desire and fighting you that you're going to experience this week to keep going, and that's what you need to hear, that it's going to pay off. Yeah, your confidence is going to increase. You're going to have a strong sense of independence. So I think a lot of you cancers have also had to go through a very dark time or a very hard time in order for it to lead to this moment. Okay, let's get to your love life. All right, Spirit, tell me a little bit about Cancerians' love life. What's coming towards Cancer in love for the week of June 8th through June 14th? We have the Six of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Someone really wants to continue working on this relationship with you. I'm getting this is somebody that um, may have had a lot of other factors or things going on in their life that got in the way of really building a stable relationship with you. It seems like somebody that was always making an excuse or playing it safe, playing it small in the past. Not very organized, I'm getting. The time that you guys have not talked, been separated, or broken up, this person's been doing a lot of thinking. And what they've been thinking about is the hard work that's needed in order for you guys to build and create. And that's what this person really wants to work toward, coming back and building with you. But I'm also getting they're going to proceed with caution. So what that looks like is somebody that's not going to give too much until they know that it's safe. Let's see, why not giving the full? Why does this person not want to give Cancer all their due? Why? Why? um, they don't have a plan and they don't know where this thing is going to go. So it's kind of like I'm just showing up and hoping for the best. And I think it's all dependent on how you receive their presence and their effort to kind of tell them how they want to move forward with this. I feel like this is also someone that is also very comfortable in their ways and their lifestyle. So this is going to be a very hard egg to crack, meaning it's going to take a heavy toll on this person to have breakthroughs with forward movement and growth, because I think the expectations on your behalf is for this person to give more effort. Like I say, they may have had other things in the way. Yeah, with the Hierophant, I think this person now is wanting to take you a lot more seriously because they find you very attractive. With the Queen of Wands underneath the deck to the Justice, they think you deserve that effort. The effort of someone that wants to take you serious, Cancer. But I would be warned, because even though this does feel good, you know what I'm saying? This energy does feel good. I really feel like people that have a certain lifestyle or a certain way about them, you need to see that consistency over time. It's not something that I feel people can just have breakthroughs overnight. It's going to take some time. So this is one of those situations where, just watch it and see where it goes. Any advice for Cancerians if this is their story? By the way, you could be connecting to, I didn't tell you the signs. I'm getting a lot of fire here, Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm also getting heavy Taurus energy and Aquarius. The advice here is make sure you reprioritize like what's important to you and don't overcommit to this person. I think it's very clear, like spirit is definitely telling you, like, don't overcommit and be mindful of words matching actions with the Page of Swords in the reverse. Like, be careful of this person not saying they're going to do something and then not following through consistently over time. That's the message. Yeah. Even if you have a lot of love for them and you guys have a strong soul contract, those actions are everything because they're still in the developmental phase, if that makes sense. That's only if you're interested in taking them back, of course. All right, so that's what I have for you, Cancerians. Let me know if it resonates. All right, guys. Next we have Mighty Mighty Leo. Where you at? Leos, where you at? Mighty Mighty Leos. I usually get a lot of Leos that come through in the read. All right, you guys, we're doing yes and no questions. You're welcome. You're very welcome. So if you want to go ahead and get your spot, there's still spots available. All right. Get my Leo list up because somebody's going to come in the room and they're going to be like, Mika, what sign are we on? Leo. That's the sign that we on. Look at the screen. Wait, let me point this way. Look at the screen. We're on Leo. Can you see? And they still ask me, what sign we on? Oh, y'all. All right, let's get it, Leo. Ralph is a Leo rising. Okay, Miss Potato Head is back. And we got Kirko Hearts is a mighty, mighty Leo also. Okay, let's get it, y'all. We're going to look at your money first, Leo. Okay, here we go. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Leo. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about what's coming towards Leo in money and career for the week of June 8th through June 14th. All right, we have social status. It says, this is such a Leo statement. It says, don't get too arrogant. Period. Don't get too arrogant, Leo, because you about to go up in social status. People about to know who you are, what you about. So don't let it go to your head, Leo. Typical Leo read, right? Leo, don't let all this attention and notoriety get to your head. And Leo's like, well, shoot, they should already know. They should already know what it is. No, but seriously, I do see that you are going to definitely become well known. So if you have a business, your business is definitely about to like blow up. More people are going to get to know who you are, what you're about. If you currently work for an employer, I feel like you're going to get recognized again, like that promotion we talked about earlier. Could also be getting like recognized employee of the week, month, whatever. You're just definitely going to get some type of notoriety, but don't let it get to your head because it's about to it's about to gas you all the way up. It's about to gas you all the way up. Oh my gosh. Tell me some more about this social status. All right, we have the Justice in the reverse, and we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. You know, there's going to be a part of you that's going to feel a little bit guilty. Like, why me and not everybody else is getting this? But Spirit's saying, no, it's well deserved. Yeah, this abundance, this new endeavor, whatever this gift from the universe, because that's what it is. You're about to be blessed, is well deserved. Yeah, it's going to definitely help you in a time of need. It's like a gift from the universe. Yeah. Okay. I think that's pretty clear. And do know this time is fluid in tarot. So some of you guys could have recently experienced this or will be soon. But you're gonna see definitely your a glow up. Yeah. And the money. All right. So let's look at love life for Leo for this week. Spirit, tell me a little bit about mighty Leos. Love life. Hey Ruby. Mighty Leos, love life for the week of June 8th through June 14th. What's coming towards Leo in love? Okay. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Ten of Swords. So there could have been somebody in your love life that is kind of withdrawing from you, or you will have withdrawn from this person due to some type of painful betrayal. I think this person is like suffering in silence because they honestly do want to give you another chance or give this another shot. It's just taking this person a very long time to come forward with an offer because they feel like they don't have much to offer you right now. Yeah, they're going through a transformation. I'm getting a dark night of the soul. They're going through a lot. This is someone that I feel like is having a very hard time recovering from this breakup. Yeah, you guys were supposed to be forever in their eyes. You guys were supposed to be a solid couple. At least that's what they thought. And their dreams and their hopes and their visions of what this actually could be is coming to a devastating end. So let me ask this. What advice do we have for Leo on this person here? Justice in reverse and the Queen of Wands. You know, this person was not fair to you. And for a lot of you guys, they weren't fair because they were entertaining a third party. Okay. And they know that they weren't right for doing this. But at the same time, this is someone that doesn't want to talk about that. They don't want to address it. They don't want to deal with it. They just want to kind of come back to you. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Thank you, Ruby. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. I really feel like this Queen of Wands and them did not work out. I think there was a lot of issues between them. It really feels like this was a situation that just was like a fling, a booty call, nothing serious. They were very enticed for this person for lustful reasons. And it's almost like this person feels very embarrassed that they waste their time with this third party. Yeah. So now they just really want to leave that third party alone if they haven't already and come towards you. Yeah, they're trying to recover from the betrayal, the third party betrayal, the breakup from you. This person's going through a very dark night of the soul. So spirit is saying beware of this, know what this person is going on behind the scenes and be aware that this may not be something that you may want to entertain. So should Leo entertain this? With the 6 of Wands to the 6 of Swords, I think this is fair to say you can get attention elsewhere. Okay, I know Leo, you like to get your attention in. You like to you like to get your attention in, boo. You can get it elsewhere. Okay, you ain't gotta be it. Yeah, there's a lot of people I'm getting, several people who wants to show you some attention, but you've got to first separate yourself from this. And it's going to be a lot peaceful than what you've experienced with this person. This energy is coming across very chaotic. Whoever this person is you were connecting to, it seems very like all over the place. And they're a mess right now. They're going through a very difficult time. All right. So be careful with this person. But yeah, Leo, if you get away from this, trust me, you're going to have a lot of attention. Mr. Potato Head says, I have many women who is trying to get with me. It's crazy, like 4 or 5 on Facebook. See, I told you, you got to get away from the third party person first. All right. That's what I have for you, mighty, mighty Leos. Good to see you, George. Hey, I'm on camera today. All right. Let's get to Virgo. Any Virgos in the room? Virgo, Virgo. Just to remind everybody, we are doing mini yes and no question reads after Pisces today. So if you would like to get your questions asked, I just drop the link in the chat. And I'm going to drop the list of clients who've already booked with me. We still got spots available. Y'all don't sleep on it. It's only $10 a question. Only $10 a question, and you can get your second one for a half off. Hey, Vaughn. Hey. Hey, Lisa. Hey. All right. Virgo. Where the Virgos at? NY Greek, you still here? Vaughn is here. The Soul Tribe. What up, girl? What up? Get some water, y'all. I'm thirsty. Don't forget to hit like, y'all. What y'all doing? Hit like. How many likes I got? Look, all these people coming through. Y'all did not even hit the like button. Not showing your girl no love. Okay. There he is. And White Creek in the building. All right, let's get it, y'all. Woo woo. Good to see you, Vine. All right. Ralph is a Virgo too. Let's go. Virgo in the house. Virgo is hype. Virgo, y'all hype. Woo. Y'all done got out of hermit mode. Y'all get on my channel and y'all turn it up. I heard that. Y'all turn it up. Yes. What you say, Mr. Potato Head, Virgo? Virgo is the Virgin Mary. Okay. All right, let's get it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Virgo. Virgo's money and career. What could they be expecting in money and career for the week of June 8th through June 14th? Woohoo! Y'all got some money and some power. Woo! Dang, cars flying. Y'all saw that? Woo! Almost hit myself in the eye. Duck and dodge. Okay, y'all got so much power. You got me. No sense. I know. It says focus on your needs. Okay. It says you have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. You have the power to take control, but you need to focus on your needs. So, what do you need right now? What do you need right now? Put yourself as a priority. So, I think a lot of Virgos I'm speaking to are people pleasers, right? Your people pleasers in your career, your people pleasers with your family. You do for a lot of people that sometimes you kind of forget about yourself. And so this is where spirit is urging you to kind of put more focus on your needs and wants. So like if you work for somebody, you may need to kind of tell them sometimes, hey, you know, I'll do this, but I can't do all that. And then if you're self-employed and have your own career, then you need to kind of think about, pacing yourself. The money is going to come regardless. I feel like you are in a very powerful position because I have power here and then someone sitting in their throne. You see? So you guys are in a very powerful position. So I feel like it doesn't matter. You'll still have the money coming in. It's just going to be you needing to just make sure that you don't give yourself too much, give yourself to too many people so it doesn't cause any burnout. Yep. Money, power, respect, key to life. That's right. Let me get some on that. Let's see. Give me some more on that. What is this power? Focus on your needs. What is that? We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, like I think you're weighed down a little bit, like you're losing passion in what you do. Um, and it's kind of like weighing you down, and that's why it's like I think you're doing a little bit too much. So that's where I need you to kind of let up a little bit this week and give yourself a little grace because you're gonna be fine regardless. Yeah. If you don't, then underneath all that conflict, all that tension, all that, it's like chaotic energy underneath it. It's just like you just need a break. It's not necessarily you have to take time off work because I know Virgo, you about your money, boo. I get it. Just chill for a little bit, okay? All right. That's what I got for you. Let's look at let's look at your love life. Ralph says on point for the Virgo money read. Awesome. Yay. I love it when that happens. All right, let's look at your love life. Let's see what's going on. What's going on in the love life? Spirit, tell me a little bit about Virgo's love life. What's coming towards Virgo in love and money? The week of June. I mean, not love and money. Well, you love some money, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about love. See, y'all making me nervous, Virgo. What's coming towards Virgo in love for June 8th through June 14th? I feel like I gotta sit up straight for Virgo because y'all gonna judge me. Y'all already got me on my nails a few days ago. Make sure my hair is right. Cause y'all secretly judging me. I got some gloss on my teeth. Oh man. Here we go. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Virgo's love life. What's coming towards Virgo in the week of June 8th through June 14th? We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Someone is kind of taking their time, extending an offer with you. So for you, this may be a very frustrating pace. Okay. So don't be too worried about this opportunity because it looks solid. It looks like this is somebody that's perfecting and building up a solid offer with the Ace of Pentacles here, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. So it tells me that they are definitely on the rise of really trying to build up this solid offer. But I also feel like there's also this energy of someone needing more time. Let me see why. Why does this person need to take their time? Look around. Eyebrows on point. Oh, I knew Virgo. See, every time y'all be judging me. I already know. I already know. But thank you. Thank you. I got Virgo approved on the look. See, I got Virgo approved. That's great. That's great. So the reason why this person is taking their time is because they could still be kind of like getting over some type of disappointment from their past, like a past relationship. And there's still a level of insecurity when it comes to moving forward. Like they want to have a new start with you, but then they're still being held back by this past thing. Let's see, how do they feel about this past person? So thank you, Debbie. Yeah, they still have a lot of tension going on with this past person, this past energy. So it's still like a lot of issues with the past person, but that's what I'm saying. It's like this is someone that just needs a little bit of time to come towards and build up with you. So be patient with this person. Now, how much patience you need with them, I can't really tell you that in the cards. But I will say it's going to be different from every person. But this person may have opened up to you about this past relationship. Like, oh, this person, maybe they were like even in an abusive relationship, right? Or one where they always fight. I'm also getting a level of competition. Like they may actually be coming towards you to make this person jealous too, low key. But I don't even really get that. I mean, that's one of the layers maybe, but also they do want something solid with you. I don't think this is somebody that's coming with a bad offer. They just first need to totally close this cycle with this other thing before they can give you everything. They still got that residue, which a lot of people do. I'm gonna tell you this honestly, like most people don't go into a new relationship totally healed. Most people still have a lot of work they have to do to get past their past before they can come forward. So if you have the patience to show this person some grace, they do want to extend a solid opportunity towards you. They do. They're just working on it. Okay. All right. And by the way, the person you could have been connecting to or coming towards you, I didn't tell you the sign could have been a fellow earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, possible water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Leo. All right. That's what we got. Libra's next. Don't forget, guys, to hit that like button. Show your girl some love. Next, we got Libra. Any Libras in the room? Libra, where you at? Libra. All right, Amanda. I got your question, love. Thank you so much. I add you to the list. No Libras in the building today? No Libras. Where you at, Libras? Thank you, Ralph. Oh, thank you, Ralph. I love it. Thank you. He said thank you for the Virgo read. I appreciate it. Thank you. So sweet. Okay, Ralph, you're a Venus in Libra. Cool, cool. Sakura is a Libra. Okay, awesome. Okay, well, let's get it. So if you guys want to be added to the list, there's still time. It's only $10 for one question for yes and no after Pisces, or you can ask two questions for 15. One for 10, two for 15. Okay, so buy one, get one half off. Buy one, get one half off. It's almost a free 99, but not really. It's almost the free 99, but it's not the free 99. No questions in the chat. Any yes and no question, and y'all know how I am. I'm so bad. I don't just say yes or no. I go in on a whole tangent. Y'all know I like to give y'all the tea. So go ahead and book you a reading today. All right. All right. Let's get it, Libra. Thank you, Ralph, again so much. Big shout out to all the contributors to the channel today, including all of my amazing supporters that went ahead and purchased a reading today. But a special shout out to Ruby for your contribution as well as Ralph K. Thank you guys so much for your contribution to the live. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's get it. B1212. Hey, it's been forever, girl. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Michelle. We do. We love Ralph. Ralph is so sweet. Okay, let's get it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libra. Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about Libra's money and career for the week of June 8th through June 14th. We have prioritize your connections. So it's big on partnerships, collaborations, networking, getting into good graces with, if you have your own business, clients, connecting more with, marketing, getting more clients in, things like that. Or it could be actually networking and joining forces with people that's in your particular business so you can grow and evolve. Okay, so it's big on networking this week. That is the message that needs to be shared with you, Libra. If you are employed, then you need to collaborate with people more at work. Okay, so you can definitely get in good graces. So it's kind of like brushing shoulders with the people that you definitely want to become. Okay, learning from the best of them. All right, let's see, why is that significant in your story today? Let's see. So why do we have partnerships for Libra's money read today? We have the devil in the reverse and we have the 10 of cups. So this tells me that you're kind of holding your own self back from your happiness, because I think you don't really have a lot of confidence in obtaining your goal and your fulfillment. So there needs to be forward movement. And the blockage is making those really strong connections. Okay. So, yes, networking is a big part of what you need. Again, if you have your own business, you may want to learn. I mean, go to YouTube. There's a multitude of resources out there, right? Go to the library, get a book on your particular business and learn what it is you need to do for the people that are successful. And then if you work for someone, again, network with the people that you aspire to become. Or if you want to get outside of what you're doing now and go to another type of career field, really network with the people that are successful in that career field to learn. So it's all about extending the extending your ability to connect, extending your ability to connect and prioritize that in order to grow. And that's going to lead to clearing a lot of confusion. Yeah, that's what I feel. All right, so that's what we have for money. Libra, let's look at your love life. Hey, Rustin, hey. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libra's love life for the week of June 8th through June 14th. What's coming towards Libra in love? We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse. You know, there's somebody that really has a big fear. They have a big fear of the unknown. What would happen if they were to, make amends with you, talk to you, reach out to you? I think there's a lot of tension and a lot of issues going on in y'all's energy. Maybe the last time you guys communicated, there may have been a big argument or disagreement. It just seemed like you guys were at odds or just weren't really seeing eye to eye. But the thing about it is this person wants to know where you stand. And this feels like the energy of, I really want to talk to you, Libra, and I really want to make amends, but I'm scared. I'm scared of you. So they're choosing to just kind of isolate their energy right now, spend some alone time in order to heal. But the thing about it is they're losing hope that you want to heal this relationship. They're definitely in their head. This person is going a little bit crazy. The fact that you could be actually doing just fine without them, Libra. You're showing up in this Queen of Pentacles energy, which tells me that you're very nurturing, very loving, very secure, very stable, very self-sufficient, all the things that maybe this person really wants in a partner. However, it's also intimidating considering this person is not really clear about how to make it right with you. Let's see, why is this person scared? Let's see why. Because they feel like you're withdrawing your energy from them. You're not really showing a lot of interest. And so that makes them feel like you're not on the same page with them with the Hierophant in the reverse. To the Temperance, it tells me like, this is somebody that really wants to make peace with the situation. They want to bring things into balance, but they feel right now you're giving them the energy that you're just not interested. All right. So what advice do we have for Libra on this? The advice is the Queen of Wands to the King of Wands. Okay. Um, Again, we're talking about someone that I feel like is not a good vibrational match with you. I think this is somebody that would definitely like to come towards you with a lot of passion. They seem very impulsive in nature, but I don't really get someone that is coming in out of a space of consistency. I think they come in very hot, very heavy, but they also come in a space of feeling easily triggered and then they give up. Yeah, it's almost like we're on an ongoing cycle of I come in strong. I show up for my Libra. I give Libra this. I give Libra that. I come with a lot of hot and heavy energy. And then we have the issues. And the issues may stem from this person just not living up to your expectations because you're here and they're here. And then you start talking to them about the issues. And then what happens is this person kind of like, oh, snap. And they start panicking. So they don't want to hear you complain. They don't want to hear you complain. They're like, I don't want to hear that. And Spirit is kind of warning you, like, be careful because this person may lead to the same type of cycle. Yeah, they don't want to change with the hangman in reverse. If they did want to change, we would have the hangman in the upright, meaning they'll consider your stance. That's the problem. I feel like they're resisting hearing you out and being on your level or considering what you want because they're so comfortable in the way they do things. And anytime I see somebody operating in the Knight of Wands energy, it's just not a good energy. It really is an immature energy, kind of playery energy. It's a fun time, but it's not a long time. You could be connecting to Libra. Speaking of Wands energy, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I also have Aquarius here, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. It can be anybody though, but that's the main thing. All right. Let me know if it resonates, Libra. All right, y'all, we're going to keep rolling. What we got next? Scorpio is next. And I think we got the ambassador in the building. Ambassador, you still here? Scorpio ambassador, where you at? I don't think the ambassador's still here, y'all. I think the ambassador left the building. We got Kelsey here. We got Lisa here. We got Michelle here. We got Mika here in her Scorpio black attire. What they say, the Scorpios are the villain in the zodiac. Hey, now I'm a Scorpio rising for those that want to know. Yep, step into the dark side. All right, let me go ahead and change the put Scorpio in the chat. Because I'm telling y'all, if I don't put Scorpio in the chat, there's gonna be somebody that comes in this room. What side we on? They do it every time, y'all. Crack me up. I haven't had it lately, but I get it every now and then and it cracks me up. I'm like, wow, I put it in the chat. I put it up here and people say, what sign we on? Crazy work. All right. Okay, Scorpios, let's get it. George is a Scorpio rising. That's what's up. My people. And we got T Rose and Mr. Potato Head is the cross watcher. Y'all the cross watcher today on the Scorpio read. Let's see what we got. All right. So Scorpio, we're going to first start off with your money and career, and then we'll go into your love life. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Tell me a little bit about Scorpios. Money and career for the week of June 8th through June 14th, 2025. We have gift. It says use opportunities that arise. Ooh. So it says you will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Yay. So this is what I'm getting. Scorpio, you may not realize this, but you have some untapped gifts that actually could make you some money. So what is it that you know how to do, What is it that you can actually show other people how to do, or you can actually share to the world, or create, or have that idea, create that product or whatever that you can actually make money out of? It's an untapped gift that you have that can lead to bigger and better opportunities. Really think about that. And I want you to really think about how you can create possibly that into your own business, or how you can enhance what it is you already do to make your life easier, to make more money, what have you. Okay. So there's something significant about that coming through. I know that definitely is kind of true to me. What else? We have the justice in the reverse, and we have the temperance in reverse. What is this justice in reverse? You may have been going through a lot in your life. So this is kind of like good karma on your side. I feel like you guys have gotten the shorter end of the stick, maybe in a past situation. This can be as far as your just life in general has been on a downward spiral. So what I would say is look at this as an opportunity to build your confidence back up. The old saying goes, take your pain and make it your purpose. So what is your calling? What is the thing that you're meant to do in order to help others? What is that idea you have? You have something here. You're going to be faced with a lot of challenges with this thing, but it's going to work out in the end. It's not going to be easy, of course. Starting a business or creating an idea, it's not going to be easy. It's not like it's going to fall down your lap in your lap overnight, but some of you guys may have already experienced this in the recent past, or you're going to experience it very much sometime this summer. I feel like there's going to be a breakthrough of what this actually is, and it's different for everybody. Let's see if I can get some ideas of what it could be. So I have the Page of Cups in the reverse. So a lot of you guys are going to definitely be helping a lot of people, maybe with their emotional space, with their confidence, with getting guidance, with giving support. I know Mr. Potato Head said the person that Mr. Potato Head was spying on, they studied astrology. And so that can help a lot of people. But whatever it is, Scorpio, that you're doing, I feel like it's something that you're going to help people do through some of their most difficult times. So I'm getting like counsel work, nurse, teacher. Y'all help me out. I don't know, something that's going to help a lot of people through a very difficult time. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. And it's like you're going to have the vision, Three of Wands. You're going to have the vision, the foresight to know how to get them out of this rut or out of this dilemma. So, like if it's medical field, people sick, you're helping them out of a very difficult time. You know what I'm saying? Um, but it's like you have this gift to do it, like a natural healer or a natural support person or a natural something. I don't know. Or a teacher, right? Michelle said she's a teacher. And for those that don't know on this channel, I'm a teacher too by trade. That's what I do in my daytime job. So yeah, there we go. All right. So cool. I hope that helps somebody. Give somebody some type of level of confidence, because there's something about what you actually have within you, what you're called to do, that you're holding your own self back, and you can take it to the next level, whatever that thing is. Okay. All right. Let's look at love now. I hope that makes sense. I really tried to explain it the best way I could, because it's hard when you get a general message like that. Then people are like, okay, well, what is the gift? What is it? I'm like, it was different for everybody, of course, but something that's going to help a lot of people. That's all I can say. That's the main energy that came through. All right. Now let's look at your love life for this week. Thank you. Thank you. You're always my healer, girl. You're so sweet. Lisa says, I'm a therapist and my clients call me the healer. Awesome. See what I'm saying, Scorpios? I'm trying to tell you. It's something like that where you're helping a lot of people. See? It's like I'm psychic or something. I'm trying to tell y'all. Told y'all. Hit the like. Hit the like. Michelle says, preschool, best age or group. I teach high school. I don't do the littles. I teach high school. But you teach preschool. I can't do the littles, girl. God bless you. All right, let's keep going. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Scorpio's love life. What's coming towards Scorpio on love and romance for the week of June 8th through June 14th? So we have the Tower and we have the Moon in the reverse. Tower is you, right? Tower is a Scorpio card. The dark side, right? Okay. And I really feel like there's somebody that didn't really expect to still have feelings for you. It's kind of getting on this person's nerve. The fact that they still care about you. I know that sounds crazy. I know that sounds really strange, but this person is upset. They're in their feelings, Scorpio, that they still have love for you. This is somebody you're probably not even connected to. And they're trying their best to suppress these emotions, but they're having a hard time. Okay. It's almost like they're mad, with this King of Cups in reverse. They're pissed off. They're like, why do I still care about staying on Scorpio? You know, love you too. Love you too. God bless you too. God bless you. With the Four of Cups here, yeah, this person is over it. They're like, I'm so over Scorpio. Like, oh, can it just go away? All right, so let's ask this. I want to know why is this person so upset about still caring about Scorpio? Because with the Hermit in the reverse, this person is kind of upset that you're not doing anything. It's almost like it would give them the satisfaction if you would at least reach out to them, give them attention, show up for them. They're kind of pissed off that you have chosen to pull your energy back. They're like, well, who the F does Scorpio think they are? Scorpio? Scorpio, that's who we are. You know what I'm saying? And they just like, so they just gonna cut me off like that. They gonna like, who does Scorpio think they are? Scorpio, boo. Yeah, see, they pissed off. Woo! I'm on fire. Come on, tarot readers, five of wands. They so pissed. Woo! They want to fight you. It's like I love you, but I can't stand your ass. You know, the old toxic love. So underneath the deck, we got the Wheel of Fortune to the Justice. So it's like they're at a breaking point now where it's like it's eating me up alive. I gotta do something. I just need to treat Scorpio right. If I want to get Scorpio into my good graces and I want this pain, this issue to stop, because the thing is they still love you, but they don't want to love you. They miss you, but they don't want to miss you. Sound like a personal problem to me. Just saying. So yeah, it's like they feel like the only way to make this right, to relieve all these burdens, is to surrender. Now what they surrendering to, I don't know. Cause Scorpio, like, I don't know who they surrendering to, boo. They could surrender to the man in the mirror. They ain't surrendering to me. Y'all, I can't. Your person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then I got your Virgo here. All right. The Scorpio effect is real. Sting, 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 sting. The stinger's out. Baby, let me tell you something. We ain't got time. Scorpio, let's say it. We not the one, the two, three, four, or the five to be F with. Okay? Period. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He said you always on point, but you know Scorpio's a swag. Kiss my ass. All love it. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, yep. All right, y'all. We're gonna keep rolling. Love y'all, Scorpios. Y'all funny. But it's the truth. It's the truth. Sagittarius next. That's right. Period. On period. Y'all, the only way I know some of the lingo and stuff, because like I said, I work with high school students. So that's the only way I'm in the loop with like some of the lingo. Even though I'm not old, I'm 39, I still don't really know some of the slang terminology. Like, it's giving tea, and they be like, yes. I'm like, what is this? What is this? I was like, it's giving. And I'm like, okay. I don't know. So I learn a lot from the kids. It's kind of funny. So teachers unite. Teachers unite. They are funny. Kids are always cracking me up every day. Sagittarius is next. What you saying, like, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, y'all. We are going to do yes and no questions after Pisces. So if you would like to be added to the list, there's still time. We do currently have a few people already on our list. I'll go ahead and put them on the screen so they know that they are still there. All right. Keep everybody in the loop on us on the same page. Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. We got Nadine, Francesca, John, and Amanda. All right. It's only $10 today. $10 for any yes or no question. And then $15 for two. Those are the people after Pisces we're going to be reading for today. All right. And don't forget, yes, thank you so much for reminding me, T Rose. Tonight at 7 o'clock, your girl will be back doing trivia night. Woo! We'll be on live having a bunch of fun. It's so much fun, y'all. Let me tell you. It's something I started on this channel, and a lot of you guys are new here, so let me give you the tea on it. It's fun. So even if you don't know tarot, just come in and just watch and just play along. There's nothing to win or lose. It's just all fun. And all you got to do is just put your answer in the chat and it'll automatically keep score. And then it tells us who the winner is. It's going to be 20 multiple choice. You don't even got to answer anything. It's all multiple choice and you just choose whatever answer it is. And that's the teacher in me. It's kind of like a live little trivia game and everybody gets hyped. And then of course the teacher and me, I educate you guys on what all that stuff means for people that's trying to learn tarot. So there you go. All right. And for those that are interested, I do offer a tarot reading course on my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. Shameless plug. So if you would like to learn more about tarot, check that out. My tarot reading course is amazing. I spent a lot of time putting that thing together. It's videos, it's workbooks, it's journal activities, it's reflection of every single card of the tarot deck. I mean, it goes detailed. We're talking about symbolism. We're talking about what each card represents, uprights, reversals, what have you. It gets detailed. If you want to know more about it, check out the link that's down in the description box below of how you can go ahead and check out my tarot reading course. So there you go. All right. So that's that. But the trivia night is free. You don't have to pay anything. It's free. You just come on and have a good time. Just come on and have a good old time with your girl. Saggy where you at? I see we got Marie here. Ready? Trivia night is going to be at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Hit the notification bell. Let me go ahead and put the link in the chat for y'all for the trivia night. So y'all can go ahead and see for people that really want to learn more about it. It's at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. So I don't know what that time that is for a lot of you guys, but it's 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Uh-oh. It looked like it started now. No, I didn't want it to start now. That's crazy. Is it started now? Hold on a second. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna have to make another one because look, it was running and I set the wrong time for it to go. And I think y'all were playing it too. Let's see. I had a few of y'all playing it too. Yep. It looks like Gina won the game. It was a repeat of last game, so it's okay. We'll just go ahead and run it again. It'll be called game 6. So I'm sorry, y'all. I have my settings all the way messed up. It's all good. It's still tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. After this live ends, I'll be sure to reset it for you guys. I don't know how that happened. I put the wrong time, but it's funny because some of y'all actually played it. It was a repeat of the last game, so it wasn't no new questions. Okay. Cool, cool. Okay. Look at George. George got 15 of the questions right. Okay, George. Okay, George. Susie got no, Gina got 16. Joanna got 4. Okay. Okay. So listen, if George is gonna be on the game tonight, and Gina, y'all better watch out. Gina and George almost got a perfect score. So yeah, if you guys want to see what it looks like, I'll put a link of the last game we played live so you guys can see what it looks like. Let me put it in the chat for y'all to just check it out. That's crazy. I don't know how that happened. I'll tell you the truth. When you try to do stuff different and you don't know what you're doing. No, I know what I'm doing. I just actually put the wrong setting on the game. Okay. So I'll let you guys see what it looks like. We'll call it game 4. But that's funny. It was actually running live. I don't know how that happened. That's crazy. So yeah, tonight's trivia is tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Booyah. All right, Saggy, hold on just a second. Let me fix something real quick. It's bothering me. But yeah, that other game wasn't supposed to be running like that. That's wild. That's crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna fix that real quick. Then I'm gonna do Saggy, y'all. Be patient with me, please. Oh, I see what happened. I put it for 12 instead of, okay, I see what I did wrong. Okay. I was gonna do it at 12 and then I changed it last minute. So it'll be at 7. It'll be at 7. And we'll name it game 6. So this will be the one you guys want right here. Okay, so this is game number 6. Booyah. So once you go there, that'll be the one we'll be on. I'm so glad Mr. Potato Head said, "What time's the game?" That's so crazy. I don't know how that happened, but for those that played alone without me, I'm glad you guys actually went in and got to see what it's like. So you'll be ready for tonight. But game 6 is ready to go. Um, Let me go ahead and put it in my post. Let me fix my post so people know how to find it. And then I'm gonna continue the reading, y'all. I'm sorry for the delay, y'all. If I don't do it now, I'll forget. So I'm trying to do it now. Okay, there we go. All right, let's continue. On to the Sag read. On to the Sag read. Everybody probably left me by now, but it's all good. Okay, here we go, Sag. Y'all know y'all still here. Cool, cool, cool. Thank y'all so much for being patient with me. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Sierra's here. Okay, Sierra, Lakia, Ambassador Scorpio is a Venus in Sag. Okay. I was looking for you earlier, Ambassador, but you were gone. Marie, you still here? All right, Saggy, I got y'all. Let's do it. Alexis is here. Saggy Moon. Okay, let's get it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about what is coming towards Sagittarius the week of June 6th through June 8th through June 14th in money and career. So we have social status and we have wisdom. It says, don't get too arrogant and make sure that you use your best judgment. So, very similar to, I think it was the Leo read. And some of you guys may have Leo on your chart because I think Leo got the same card. But if this is your reading, this is basically stating that this week you're going to see an influx in growth in your current career, your current business, your money, your finances. You're definitely going to be recognized. People are going to notice you, notice what you got going on. And it's saying like when people actually start noticing you, continue to use your best judgment. Don't let it get to your head. don't let, don't get too cocky with it. But it's all good karma. That's what I'm hearing. It's all good karma for you. Yeah, it's going to come in out of nowhere. And for some of you guys, it is going to happen, if not this week, and by the end of this month, you're going to notice like an increase. Spirit wants you to be careful of not being stingy too. So like because you'll see an influx in your money, your career, your finances and stuff, also be still have that generous spirit. So, look out for other people that kind of like help you get to the top or help you be successful. Some of you guys can be parents, so don't forget about your kids. Um and also be very practical and wise about how you spend your money. Okay. So just because you have an influx of money and abundance, don't be out there trying to ball out and be trying to buy all these outfits and spending money and doing what you do. Like, be wise about how this success is going to be in your life. Underneath the deck, yeah. This is going to be like a personal transformation for you. It's going to be like a reincarnation for you, but it's good karma. And it's coming fast. Okay, let's look at your love life. Let's see what we got for Sagittarius. What's coming towards Sagittarius in their love life for the week of June 8th through June 14th, 2025? So we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Empress in the reverse. You got somebody that's a little bit upset because they feel like you're ignoring them. This is somebody that's very selfish and codependent. They really need you in their space in order to feel valued and loved. They need you providing for them, giving to them. And because you're not doing that anymore, they feel some kind of way. I'm also getting anger and jealousy and disappointment from this person as well. I'm getting a ball of emotion. Yeah. And also a little heartbreak because in their eyes, they're like, if I'm not getting all of these things that Sagittarius was providing me, then Sagittarius got to be giving it to someone else. And that kind of pisses this person off. So, what does this person want to do next? Um, they really want to make amends with you, but they also want to avoid conflict. They want to avoid having you guys be at it again. Like, they're scared, like if they were to come back, it's going to be another chaotic situation. You guys are going to be at odds. There's going to be fighting. There's going to be arguing. There's going to be drama. Like, they just want you to give them what they want. I'm getting like my way or the highway. Like, as long as Sagittarius is giving me what I want and giving me what I need, I'm good. But once Sagittarius decides that Sagittarius is going to put their self first, disconnect from me, choose themselves, choose what they want for their life over me, we got a problem. So what advice we got for Sagittarius on this? 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Wands in reverse. You're not going to find true happiness and fulfillment and stability and longevity in this connection. This is someone that is forever going to be who they are. I'm getting someone that's in lack, an opportunist, someone that needs other people in order to feel stabilized, in order to feel valued. So with this 10 of Wands, it's going to start being them projecting all of the burdens that's going on in their life onto you. And you may have felt like you just had all this stress on you when you were with this person, because what they do is they say, hey, I need this, I need that. And then you're like, doing all the people pleasing thing, right? You're doing this for this person, doing that, doing this, and then you look up and you're like, well, what the hell am I getting out of the deal? And then you're stressed out and you're trying to figure out why. It's because this person has a very slick type of way of going about making you feel guilty for having a voice. And I really feel like this person still operates in this energy of feeling like they're entitled to get what they want, regardless. And so the urgent message is, you know, be weary, be warned, be aware that this person is not changing. They're still going to expect you to have a lot of the responsibility in this relationship. and you're going to feel like you got the shorter end of the stick. Okay. Speaking of sticks, this person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, could be a Scorpio. I got Taurus and I got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, as well as, yeah, that's it. Yep. And Virgo. Let me know if it resonates. All right. We're rolling, y'all. We got Capricorn next. If you guys are still interested, we are doing that too. The yes or no question, 1 for 10, 2 for 15 deal. Let me check my email and see if I got any new orders. Sorry, y'all. I'm not checking my email. Okay, I think we're still good. But yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and take advantage of that, that's how you do it. Don't miss out on trivia night. It's so much fun, y'all. It's so much fun. Capricorn. Okay, we got Brittany here. Brittany, hey, let's get it. Lisa's not here today. She must be tied up for today. Any other Capricorns here? Any other Capricorns? Hey, B1212 is still here. Hey. That's right. You were here earlier. I haven't seen you in a while. I know you, I think you came in a little bit last week, but it's good to see you here. Yay. I'm so glad you're here. All right, Capricorn, let's get to your read. So we're going to start with money and career, and then we'll go to um, the love read. All right, let's see what we got. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What's coming towards Capricorn in their money and career? So we have resources. Be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. So it says use your resources very wisely, Capricorn. Okay. And I think it's because you may need to save for a rainy day. I'm getting like you're going through a very difficult time right now. And I think just in general, if you're in the States, a lot of people in America right now maybe not where they want to be financially. So it's just saying, just kind of be wise about your spending this week. Save, invest, all that good stuff. Don't be so quick to go on a shopping spree, spending, wilding out, going crazy. Get some more on resources here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the King of Pentacles. So yeah, the urgent message is continue to focus on your money and career. You definitely want to focus on, put a lot more emphasis on saving your money to create a sense of security. Okay. I don't think you feel financially secure at this time. Some of you guys do. If you do, this may not be necessarily your money reading, but a lot of Capricorns as a collective, you're just not where you want to be. So yeah, I feel like you need to make sure you go back to the basics. Go back to the basics, and some of you guys may need to actually look at new career opportunities with the Ace of Pentacles. Give me something on that. Yeah, some of you guys are scared to leave where you are, or look for another job or start a business. Whatever it is you're feeling called to do when it comes to a new job opportunity, do it. Of course, don't leave your current job right now. because you need the resources, but also look at the fact that you may not be getting paid what you actually deserve to get paid. So you may want to look at looking at other jobs where they can actually pay you more. Does that make sense? So you can get more resources. It's almost like your hands, you have your hands out, but the resources are scarce. You're like, okay, I need more. Like, give me more. It's almost like you're begging. You see this? It's like begging, like, give me some more money, give me some more. Brady says correct. And even if you are stable, I think there's a lot of Capricorns that just feels like I'm just not where I want to be. Like I'm secure, but I'm just not where I want to be. And that's fair. So what advice besides the new career? Yeah, it just feels like you're just um very much scared of taking the risk, and you just honestly just don't feel connected to where you are. It's something significant about that. You're just not feeling like you're very connected. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So it's like you gotta have action. The chariot card is like the car. The car, and a car is like having gas to give you energy to make forward movement. A lot of you guys don't, I feel like, have the energy to actually get up and go somewhere else. But this is urging you, like, deep down, you need to make a departure and you need to move to another location, another department, another location, another place. Like, go. Yeah, but you're scared. You see Ten of Swords in reverse. You're not. It's like, I'm refusing to go. I'm refusing to let this job go. All right. So a lot of you guys are resonating with this. That's good. Mr. Potato Head says, you always say Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but for a few readers, I resonate for all my planets. You are one of them. Awesome. Yay. Yay. I love it when that happens. Cool. Okay, so let's look at your love life, Capricorn. Don't forget to hit the like, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. That's why I tell you guys to always watch. Always watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, especially readers like me, because I feel like I'm pretty good. I'm pretty confident in what I do. And you just never know. There may be some messages there for you. But if you really want me to tap into your energy, book you a reading. That's the best way. Book you a reading, boo. And if you ain't got no money today, catch me when I do a live and book you a mini. Today, speaking of readings, I'm doing yes or no questions today. If you want to do at least a yes or no for $10, one for 10, two for 15. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn's love life. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. What can they expect in their love life for the week of June 8th through June 14th, 2025? We have the Two of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this is someone that's so worried about their own security and what they need to feel. And right now, they don't feel so confident. They feel in lack because they don't have you in their energy. I'm getting another codependent type, but this one in particular, I'm getting somebody that is very much focused on their money, their career, their finances, okay? And they look at you, Capricorn, as stability. You may provide this person a sense of security when they're with you, refuge. Some of you guys, literally a place to stay. You have done something to this person to make them feel like you have more in your energy to offer them that they can benefit off of. The way this person feels about it is very much at a lost a loss for words. They don't really know what to say or what to do. So what they do instead is they just overthink. They overthink the whole thing. I feel like what's happening is you're pulling your energy back, or you have completely disconnected from this person. And this person feels very exhausted with waiting on you to show up. Again, we're talking about someone who's very insecure, and their insecurities and confidence and their ego takes a major plummet once you don't show up for them. They're always looking to see, does my Capricorn still care? Well, when you don't show up for them, they just assume you don't care about them. And then they just feel some kind of way. And then they feel like, well, you don't care for me. But my thing is, what did they do to make you pull your energy back from them? I see this as somebody that's very greedy. So they could have done a lot of things to ruin their reputation with you, to make you just pull back and not want to pour into them anymore. Yeah, this person could have been a liar. This is somebody that is also not aware of their area of their ways. Like, this is somebody that's not typically able to look at themselves and say, I'm the problem. They rather look at the external factors that affects them and say, well, what did this person do to make me do this? What did they say to make me do that? Instead of saying, you know what, maybe I caused Capricorn to pull back. No, they don't see it that way. They see it, you're not coming towards me, so you're being selfish, or you're this, you're that. So yeah, their dream of this happily ever after thing has come to a staggering halt with the death card. They're very sad about it, but this person is going to have to really do some work within. I feel you may have called this person out on that and say, hey, you need to get your crap together. I can't keep pouring into this. I can't keep doing for you. I can't be a do girl, a do guy. I can't be, taken advantage of. You're going to have to step your game up, boo. And this person just overthinking it when all they got to do is just take action. Your person could be. I got Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, and Pisces, Scorpio. I don't know if said that, but a lot of water. A lot of water, mostly. But it could be anybody, of course. All right, we're going to keep this train rolling. Let me know if it resonates, Capricorn. Y'all kind of quiet in the chat today. I think everybody's just busy on this Sunday afternoon. Thank you guys so much for coming to the live. Don't forget to hit the like button, man. Hit the like, show your girl some love. I dedicate a lot of time and energy into creating this content on the channel. And it's free just to hit the like button, to show some love. So don't forget to do it, especially if you're enjoying what I'm putting out today. And your girl got brave and got on camera today. So hit like because I'm on camera today. And let me know, what do y'all think? I always get a poll on this. Do you guys prefer me to be on camera, or do you guys like to look at the cards? Y'all tell me in the chat. Do you guys prefer for me to be on camera to see my face? Or do you want to see the cards? Y'all let me know in the chat. Hey, Moon Showers. Hey, Jewel. How you doing? I'm always curious about that. I think as content creators, what we always strive to do is to make sure our viewers are happy, even if we're uncomfortable. So if it makes you guys more, able to enjoy the content more, if I'm on camera, I'll make an effort to spend more time on camera with you guys, but it's not my favorite thing to do. Honey says, oh, it's lovely seeing you. It's lovely seeing you too. Thank you, honey. I'm good, Moon Showers. How you doing, boo? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, Aquarius, you're next. All right, Sierra's here. Honey says she likes both. I agree. I like a mixture of both. It keeps the channel kind of fresh. So I try to do a little bit of both, but I lean more towards the cards. Yep. Yep. But it is a treat to occasionally see me on camera. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, awesome. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do Aquarius. Don't forget, guys, today we're doing yes and no readings after Pisces. $10 for one question, 15 for two. So buy one, get one half off. Okay, so if you're interested in that, check it out. Link I just dropped into the chat. And you can also find that same link in the description box below as well as the pinned comment. All right, and we're going to start Aquarius. Okay. So Aquarius, let's start with your money and career. Money and career. Got Brittany here representing for Aqua Venus. Sierra's an Aqua Sun, Venus, and Rising. Wow. Aqua all the way through, girl. You like me, I got Aqua Sun, and Venus. So yeah, we're very unique individuals. Me and Sierra Black. The rebels, y'all, the rebels of the zodiac. Okay, let's do this. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aquarius. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Yep, 20s. Tell me about Aquarius's money and career. What can they expect the week of June 8th through June 14th, 2025? So we have duality. And this card says, don't lose your vigilance. Okay. So you have a dual nature about you, Aquarius. And remember, I just said we are the rebels of the zodiac. And what makes us so unique for a lot of us Aquariuses is that we have multiple layers. I like to say Aquarius has multiple layers like an onion. And depending on how much you have evolved as an Aquarius, you have either tapped into and embraced the weirdness or you've run from it and you've embraced your low vibrational, shadow self, I would say. So there's a duality, right? We'll have to see what this card is actually trying to say, but I think what it's saying is embrace all that you are, because with that, it can actually lead to success in your money and career. So some of you guys may actually need to look into getting or starting a business or a venture that's outside of what you do for your day job. Like say, for example, like me, like I teach in the daytime and then I do my YouTube and my Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance business at night. So whatever you feel like you can honestly do to make more money or help a lot of people, because we know we're the humanitarians of the zodiac. Yeah, you have multitude of opportunities with the 7 of Cups available to you. And it may be overwhelming of like which one to go for. So like, for example, I'm getting a lot of talents, a lot of layers to you, but you may have not tapped into this because you're just like staying where you are. So look into that. I think it's going to be different for each of you what this would be. You may have Virgo in your chart. Virgo got something similar about tapping into starting a business or something into something else or something like that. I think it was Virgo. So what is this duality that Aquarius needs to look into specifically, Spirit? Give me some insight of that. I think you need to be clear about what you want. You know how they say sometimes Aquarius is a sign that'll start something but not finish it? So I think your mind kind of races. You think about a lot of different things, but you just never actually execute something. So like you need to pinpoint specifically like what is the goal and then execute that fully. So get out of your head and actually take action, and don't be confused, and just follow your heart and follow whatever you feel intuitively nudged to do. Because I think you're running from something. Yeah, something you're running from and you're having so many negative thoughts about it. So what that is like, say, for example, if you want to start that business and you're like, there's this big fear of like, what if I fail? What if nobody, invests in it? Nobody, what if nobody wants it? Don't worry about that. Just make sure you have the knowledge, the understanding of what this thing is. Do your research, go to YouTube, read some books, what have you, watch some videos, and perfect it so that way when you actually launch or you start, it'll have success. Say, for example, if you're thinking about going to another job, getting out, if you're not self employed and you work for someone and you want to get a new job, get out there and look for a job, okay? Don't hold yourself back. I feel like I'm talking to an Aquarius. There's something in your life you're holding yourself back from when you have so much opportunities and skill set. And for some of you guys, I'm getting also leadership. A lot of you Aquarius has the ability to lead, but you're staying like behind in the shadows. And it's like self-doubts is getting in the way. It's like you're your own worst critic. I think Aquarius can be definitely that as well. You're your own worst critic, you know? So like you have to really be careful with that. Like don't doubt it. Just do it. Don't overthink it. Just take action. I know Aquarius is definitely the sign where a lot of times you get in your head about it and you overthink it and you're like, sometimes you have to make a couple of bad decisions before you finally, really take off. So just do it. If it's something you're passionate about and that you actually have a talent in doing, just go for it. So, yeah, Sierra said, I started to get into tarot and I do talk myself out of really tapping in, honestly. Yeah. So don't let your own negative thoughts get in the way. Yeah. Cause you're not happy deep down right now. Like whatever you're currently doing in your career is not really like, you don't feel like it's all what you want to do. There's still something else there. There's still something else there that you want to really go out there and do. For me, it was tarot, just like Sierra. We're 20s. So I just went out there and did it. And I literally, that I can testify, Aquarius, I literally sat there for years before I actually started this channel. I literally had it in my mind and I never actually executed it and started it. Just never. And last summer, I was having surgery and I said, okay, I'll be stuck at home. This will be the perfect time for me to actually go ahead and start this channel. And I had a lot of time on my hands last summer and I literally sat there and I created this channel and I launched my online business and it blew up. Not because I didn't have a gift and I didn't have the ability to do it. What got in the way was myself, my own self-doubts, my own limiting beliefs, my inability to believe that I can do it, thinking that, oh, well, nobody will watch it. Nobody would care. Who cares? I love it. I have a lot of fun. Y'all see me on here all the time. You're like, dang, she got another video because I have fun with y'all. Okay. And I really like to help people. And so it really is one of those things that whatever this duality that you have, this other thing, this other gift, this other talent, you got to tap into it and don't let your mind get in the way. So, yeah, cool. But it can be anything. I'm just talking about tarot because Sierra brought it up. My 20. All right. So let's look at your love life. Let's look at your love life. What's coming your way this week in love? And y'all know time is fluid in these messages. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aquarius's love life for the week of June 8th through June 14th, 2025. What's coming toward Aquarius in love and romance for this week? We have the Death card in the reverse. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Someone that you're currently disconnected from. This could be someone you had some type of breakup or ending with, or divorce or what have you. They're definitely still in that victim mentality. And I know this is the Aquarius saga. I'm kind of tired of this person just as much as you, Aquarius, coming up in the Aqua read. But they're still in this pity party mode. They need your empathy. They need your support. They feel alone. They feel isolated. They could be definitely partying, drinking, trying to do things to get you off of their mind, but it's not working. It's not working. I'm also getting a person that is wanting to reconcile with you, but what's causing the delay is them having this victim mentality and also feeling very like paranoid about what you would think. Underneath it all, they're also very angry at you with the Five of Wands because they feel like you left them out in the cold. You left them, for dead. You left them in lack. Like they're kind of putting the blame on you. The reason why they're in the circumstance they are, Aquarius, right now is because of you. If they're struggling, it's because of you. If they feel alone, it's because of you. Everything is your fault, right? Sound familiar? So, what does this person really want with Aquarius at this point? Like, what do they really want? They want to have forgiveness. They want you to forgive them. But I'm getting a lot of tension and I'm getting a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing. This person can be quite the drama king or queen. And I think when it comes to you, Aquarius, you and them may have had some exchange of words, arguments, and stuff the last time you came together. So it just feels like someone that just really wants to sweep everything under the rug. I'm not getting necessarily an apology. I'm getting more so like, let's come together because I see you as a valuable asset in my life I can't lose. A very possessive energy. They don't want anyone else to have you. What they really want is you in their life to make their pain go away. I feel it's like, well, that's not your job. That's not your job. Exactly. Mika, Keena says, Mika, I know exactly who you're speaking of. He is remedial. I'm just saying. What you supposed to do with this? It's not your job. You're not supposed to take care of a grown man or a grown woman. And the funny thing is with the Seven of Cups underneath the deck, I kind of glance. They also feel like they want to come back because they ain't got nobody else. Nobody else want them. Nobody else want them. They like, shoot, I done tried, Aqua. I done tried to date these other hoes, and nobody want me either. So now it's like, damn, come on, Aquarius, take take me back. Hell, at least with you, I mean, we may argue and fight sometime, but hell, at least you a good catch. Ah. Yeah, with the high priestess, you're not saying nothing to this person. Like you went ghost. I'm getting like this person feels like you ghosted them. You went silent. You just left them for dead. Like they have a problem with how you're moving at this point. But I think what it is, you have high morals, high values. Your intuition is kicking in to tell you that this person is a red flag. You already know what it is and what it ain't. You have divine spiritual knowledge that's very much very clear to you that this person is just going to take advantage of you with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and you're tired of just getting given to a one-sided relationship. Now, for those that want to know about new love, it's not coming in this week because I don't think it's quite time for that. At least as a collective, for a collective read. But I do see a relationship on like this kind of popped out of nowhere. So you will have a relationship come in soon. You just have to continue to manifest it in your life. Like you're in a very powerful position, Aquarius, where you can manifest what you want. You just have to walk in confidence. You have to, exude the energy of I'm single, I'm ready to mingle, I'm available, and you have to know exactly what you want and call it in. But you're in a powerful position in a relationship, a partnership, a true connection, a pair, a match that's for you. It's going to be coming in. It's going to be created soon. You just have to let go of this other cycle. Some of you guys are scared to totally let go. Not all of you Aquariuses. I'm not talking to all y'all. But as a collective, the reason why this new person is not coming in and this horrible saga with this past person keeps coming up is because one, your person can't let you go and you subconsciously can't let this person go. That's the truth. It's in your mind subconsciously. Okay. It's almost because you want to get clarity deep down. You just want to know, like, what the hell? What the helly? What the hell? What the helly? It's all good, Aquarius. Stay focused on the goal. It's coming. It's coming. Brittany says he's actually coming back because he's a dick. No one's going to put up with his mouth. I heard that. Hey, Mo H, how you doing? Hey, Shamika. All right, y'all. Last but not least, we got Pisces. Where the Pisces at? Where the Pisces at? Pisces, are you here? All right, y'all. We're almost there. We're almost to the question. So if you want to get your question in, go ahead and get it in now. We're going to do the reads very soon after this read. One question, $10. Two questions, $15. If you're interested. If not, you can hang out with us. I really enjoy hanging out with you guys and hearing y'all's insight. Some of you guys give some really good advice to our subscribers that are getting readings. So if you feel called to hang out and support other people, do so. It's all to the good. It's all to the good. In the neighborhood. All right, Pisces, let's get it. Sierra says, thank you for the reading. My 20. She says, always on point. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it, girl. Much love. Much love. Heart right back to you. All right. Empress, let's get it. So this reading is for all Pisces. We're going to do money first and then we'll do love. Let me make sure I put my Pisces thing in the chat. My Pisces, my list that I'm on Pisces because somebody will come in. What sign you on? There it is. Hey, boo. Okay, Empress. Money first and then love. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Pisces. Pisces sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What does Pisces need to know coming towards them in money and career for the week of June 8th through June 14th, 2025? Spirit really wants to focus on you making wise decision when it comes to your money and finances, especially when it comes to matters surrounding the home. So there may need to be a change of environment. So like if you have a particular job that you've been at for a substantial amount of time that you're thinking about leaving, you may need to do that because money is kind of scarce, I'm getting, and you need to look at another opportunities. I'm also getting some of you guys may have to move. So some of you guys, this very small portion of you may have issues with paying your mortgage or something like that. Either way, maybe the messages about your finances, being wise with your finances, like penny pitching, and look at other jobs and opportunities that's going to pay more, which will require you to possibly move or something like that. All right, let's get some more on this. Or relocate to another job or get a promotion. If you own your own business, with that message is just saying like be more wise with how you're going about spending your money, because you may need to actually make some changes in that business for it to grow and evolve, and that may require some money. Give me some more on this resources and home base. So we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, and then we have the Queen of Swords. You know, I think there's honestly a space right now where you are not really thinking about the future, but there needs to be that idea in your mind to think about the future and how that's going to affect your ability to be independent. Independent and happy and secure. Because where you are right now is going to lead to success for the moment, but is it going to lead to long-term success? Like, is it going to reach higher heights, get you to the type of goals that you want to achieve? So we got to think a little bit beyond where we are, because it's just not reaching your full capacity of what you can actually bring to the table. Thus, why it's saying you may have to actually move, get a different job, or you may have to look at, um, if you have your own business, like investing in your business from a different angle or something to get more clients or something. Yeah, it's all action oriented with the Knight of Wands underneath the deck. It's about taking action impulsively so we can turn this karmic wheel upside, to the upright. You're going through a bad spell. So don't ignore this nudge. I think for a lot of times you've been feeling it like it needs to happen, what I'm talking about, but you've been kind of ignoring it. And if you're not careful, it's going to continue on a downward spiral. It's going to get the best of you. It's going to lead you to a crisis situation where you're just going to feel like, oh, I can't take it anymore. So it's like, it's time to really just start planning for things to get easier for you. And that's how I would go about it with your money, career, and finances, even if it's the first steps this week. But everybody's on a different timeline. Some of you guys are already currently seeking these things, are looking for these things, and others have already done it. Everybody's on different timelines, but that's what I'm getting. All right, let's look at your love life. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Pisces and love. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What's coming towards Pisces in love and romance for the week of June 8th through June 14th, 2025? We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Hey, Yvonne. The person that's coming towards you is honestly regretting the fact that they were chasing money, success, greed. Because in the end, they played themselves because they're still in the struggle. I think this is somebody that really let their own self down, that they didn't make a lot of time for you. I think money and career has been the priority in this person's life. And it just kind of hit this person with the tower that now it's affecting their ability to build a family. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. and a long-term legacy with you, because you actually probably have more to offer to this person than they had to offer you. Let me see. Why does this person feel this way? We have the Two of Wands in reverse and the Tower. You know, this person didn't really have a solid plan of how to manifest this um, positive, abundant, growing relationship with you. And I think it had a lot to do with they got in their own way due to their toxicity. This is like somebody that moves out of their own agenda and their own dark thoughts and shadow self. So even if you've had conversations about this person needing to provide you more, they would always have an excuse about why they couldn't have forward movement in this. So deep down, they do want your cooperation, and they're willing to drop all these other third party situations, whether it be people, their career, money, whatever was like getting in the way of this. They want to really work on this. What does this person want with Pisces? It seems like a past person. What do they want with Pisces? We got 10 of Pentacles in the reverse and the Hermit. Why that? Okay. It's like the energy of somebody that really wants you in their life, but they know they can't offer you anything. So they're almost kind of like staying separated or isolated for the time being until they can get their crap together. Yeah, they have a desire to have a new beginning, but this is just not the right time. The reason why they're showing up in the reading is because I think either you're thinking about this person or this person's thinking about you heavy in the energy. Is there any new love coming towards Pisces? No, because you can't let go of this other person energetically. A lot of you guys still spy on this person. Tarot is a form of spying. Check in and see what they're up to. You think about them a lot, but you're still keeping your guard up. It's not like you want this person. You just want to see what they're doing. So I would be careful with this person. I don't think they have much to offer you at this point. I just don't see it. Any advice for Pisces on this? Any advice? You already know. Secretly, this person may have a very selfish motivation to come towards you. And what's their motivation? To win at all costs. They look at you as a competition. I don't know what that means, but they look at you as competition. So it's like this person secretly competing with you on what? What are they competing with Pisces about? Are you guys kind of like at a like not talking to each other? Who cannot talk to each other the longest? Like a game this person's. I don't think you're playing a game, but this person is. Like, how long can I turn my back away from Pisces before they yield and give me what I want? I don't know if you guys had some type of argument about something, and then that's when you realize this person is just moving on their own agendas, wants, needs, what have you. And you're like, okay, well, bye. Something like that. Your person could be, I got a lot of air here: Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Cancer, Capricorn. And yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got for you. All right. That's right. I'm out here glowing, boo. Thank you so much. I don't get on camera a lot. I don't get on camera a lot, so I thought I'll surprise you guys today. I'm glad you guys are here. We're about to get started on our yes and no questions. So, yes and no, people. Y'all ready? We still got spots if anybody wants to get added to the list. I'll do a couple more. We'll start our yes and no in just a second. Yes and no's. Oh, you're so sweet. Empress says, I'm a Libra sun and you're always right. Thank you, Mika. Thank you. Thank you so much for the feedback. Yeah, y'all let me know. When you guys watch these readings, some of y'all don't be telling me nothing. Let me know. Let me know if I'm tapping in. Tapping on in. I always love to hear back from you guys. The link isn't working, guys. No. All right, I'm going to try to put the other link in the chat. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. It's working on my end. I don't know, but I'm gonna put the direct link in the chat. I just won't put the other stuff in there. All right, so try that link, guys. Hopefully that helps somebody out there that needs the link. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and then when we come back, I'm going to go ahead and start the yes or no. So that'll give everybody a little bit more time to go ahead and check that out if you want to be added to the list. Currently, we have about 4 people so far on the list, but these are yes or no questions, so the wait is not going to be that long at all. And y'all know how it is on this channel. When I do my yes and no questions, your girl gets very, very detailed. Okay. So right now on the list, we have Nadine, Francesca, John, and Amanda. Okay. So you guys are going to be our first 4 coming through for the read. And anyone else that want to be added to the list, go ahead and just make sure you click on the link. Remember, there are no questions in the chat. You got to book directly through my website. Okay. That is the only way we got this, have this happening. Okay. I'm going to take a break, guys, and I'll be right back. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like the video. Love y'all. Hang with me. I'll be back in a few.
Low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Feel low, you still go. Go, feel slow, you still go. Go, there's no hope, you still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Even when you feel low.
All right, y'all. Your girl's back just like that. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready for the mini reads? Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. First, we have Nadine. Nadine, are you here? Nadine, are you here? All right, I'm going to go ahead and do your question, love. We'll have it timestamped. So for all of you guys interested in getting a reading, it'll be timestamped. So regardless if you're here or not, I got your question. Okay. So Nadine wants to know, does my Capricorn still love me? Okay. Spirit, tell me about Nadine's person, the person that Nadine is connected to in love and romance at this time, this Capricorn that she's connected to. Does he still have love for Nadine at this time? We have the Knight of Wands and we have the Moon. The answer is when it's good, and when it's bad. The thing about it is he's trying to keep it under wraps, that he is just going to breadcrumb his way through this. Okay. What I call it love. Well, what do you call it? I'm getting a lot of player energy, and I'm getting someone that's very inconsistent and kind of breadcrumbing their way. This person does like you bring them a lot of peace and balance and tranquility into the relationship. But me personally, I wouldn't call this necessarily somebody that's trying to come in and build a life with you. They're just kind of coming in for a fun time, not a long time. Yeah. I'm sorry, hun. Not the best read, but that's what I have. Unfortunately, this is not somebody ready for anything serious. I think it's almost like they're running from love. They're running from love at this time. Okay. So it's more passion than love. Lust versus love. All right. Next we have Francesca. Francesca, are you here? Francesca, are you here, love? All right, Francesca, we're going to go ahead and do your question. Francesca would like to know, will you hear from D soon? I don't like to put people's name on the screen. Let me go back and change that. Will you hear from D soon? um, and what will he want to and will he want to see me face to face? Okay. So let's see. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Francesca and D. Tell me about D's honest and true intentions. Will he be reaching out to Francesca very soon? We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Ten of Swords. I would say right now, it's possible, but what he's focusing on right now is the pain of the betrayal. And so the only reason why he would come back, honestly, would be, I would hate to say, to kind of get what he can get out of the situation with you. It doesn't feel like somebody that's coming to be fair to you or to take any accountability for any of the situation that's surrounding the pain. Let's see. What does he feel like Francesca did to him? Okay. He doesn't like the fact that you giving him a hard time. But at the same time, I can see that you probably gave him a hard time because this is somebody that is very stubborn, but also very much in a space of wanting to use you or take advantage of you. You may have felt taken advantage of. You feel like this person was being very, mishandling you, mistreating you, and you just didn't get any forward movement, and it was constantly arguing and fighting in between you two. So do I see him actually wanting to make amends? No. But he feels betrayed. That's how he feels. So even though you may not see it that way, that's how he feels. Okay. Yeah. Deep down, he wants you to give, constantly give more into this relationship. You may have felt like you given more in this relationship. I'm getting whatever that is. You've contributed more. You may be more successful than they are in what you can provide in the experience of this relationship. So he feels betrayed because he's not getting the benefits of being in a relationship with you. That's the betrayal because you've put down the law. You're upset at this person. You guys got into some fight and arguing, and he sees you and views you as somebody that's like giving him a hard time. Even if it's not romantic, he sees you as somebody that's giving him a hard time, but he wants more out of the relationship. So if it's not like romantic, because I'm not even getting cups, I'm not getting emotions, I'm getting more so like he sees it more so like you're not contributing enough into the friendship. Does that make sense? And that's the betrayal. That's what he feels like. So, for example, I mean, because you're not following what I'm saying. For example, if I'm in a relationship, a friendship, and relationships or anything, friendships, family, whatever, and I have my friend and we go out to have lunch, okay, and I pay for lunch. And then the next time I pay for lunch, I'm going to be like, okay, well, I'm always paying for us to go to lunch, but you're never paying lunch, right? So then I would feel some kind of way like, hey, you're supposed to be giving more to this. I feel like I'm giving more. Or say if it's time, I'm always initiating time, you know, I'm always in it. I know that's what I'm saying. You're not listening, baby. Listen. So what I'm saying is your person is upset because you're giving them a hard time. You hear what I'm saying? Listen to what I'm saying. You're giving me a hard time. You're giving him a hard time by him saying, I need you to give me more in this friendship than what you're giving me. You're giving him you when he confronts you about this. And so he feels betrayed because when you guys are talking about whatever this is, you give him a hard time about it. Are you following what I'm saying? He wants more from you. He wants more effort, more energy, more from you, whatever that looks like. You're the one that wants to make amends, but because the only way that it'll work is if you pour more into this, and that's what I need you to kind of understand of what I'm saying. Okay, baby. All right. You're not listening to what I'm saying. Oh Lord. Ooh, okay. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I'll repeat it again because you're still not following the story. Because you're still listening, you're still on your agenda. And I think you need to look at another perspective, baby. Listen to what I'm saying. You asked if you will hear from him soon. And I'm saying he doesn't want to reach out because he feels betrayed. And he feels betrayed because anytime you guys are having a friendship, he wants to see you to contribute more. Thank you, Amanda. You following me. Thank you, love. She's not following me. And so he's not going to reach out because he feels like anytime you guys talk about this, You're giving him a hard time. You're being a queen of swords in the reverse, which is being bitchy, complaining, arguing, fighting. You're giving him a hard time about it. And so, whatever it is you're contributing is not enough. He wants more. Now, what that is, I don't know. That's whatever you guys have talked about. Okay, baby, I'm done. She's still not following me, Amanda. She's still not following me. You're not hearing it. You're still seeing it from your perspective. I need you to stop seeing it from your perspective. Just listen. You asking the question. Listen, baby. I don't care if you're giving this man $1 million. I don't care what you contributing to it. I'm talking about how he feels, not how you feel, how he feels. Listen to me. How he feels is not good enough. I don't care if you're giving this man a Rolls Royce, a mansion, the world, hand delivering God himself on a platter. This man may still feel like it's not good enough. So I don't know what that is. I mean, you have to tell me what it is, but it looks like it's whatever you're giving, he's not feeling fulfilled. It's not good enough for him. And that's his prerogative. So he's in a mood because what he wants from you, you guys may have had some type of argument about it, and he don't want to fight about it. He wants you to just give him what he wants. That don't sound like a friend. In other words, that don't sound like somebody you want to talk to anyway, to be honest. But that's your prerogative, baby. But I'm just trying to tell you. Correct. Thank you, Amanda. If you give him 1,000, he want 2,000. Some people are bottomless pits. You can give people everything and they'll still be like, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's like takers don't have limits. And what I'm saying is he's a taker. Give me more. Give me more. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me. And it's not, no, it's not bad. It's not that in white Greek. It's, maybe you, like I say, maybe it sounds very narky. Thank you, D. Scott. It sounds like a covert narcissist or some type of narcissist. Poor me, pity me, help me out, charity case, help me out. And you're helping this person out, and they still have every reason why they feel that way. So, what I'm saying is, you give so much to this person, but they're still in the energy of feeling kind of betrayed because you stopped giving to me. Oh, why you stop giving to me? And you're like, probably you're upset because you've given so much, and why are you giving me a hard time? I'm giving to you, but then they're still arguing with. I would run, friend or not, whatever it is, run. That's not a friend because a friend wouldn't care. It's reciprocal. It's both ways. Friendship, romantic, family. It don't matter what it is. It should be reciprocated. It should come both ways. So this person is just always having their hand out, and then they feel some kind of way when you pull back. That's what I'm getting. So will they reach out? I mean, if you're gonna give them some more, yeah, they'll talk to you. I hope that makes sense. I'm not trying to like I hope it didn't come across mean. I'm not trying to be mean to you, baby. I'm just trying to make you understand. So you understand the significance of how dangerous this person could be. Okay. They definitely are a taker. Okay. John is next. John is next. John said, I don't know. I mean, it's a guy. If it's a guy, it's possible now. If it's a guy, men, they don't know how to, control themselves. They want it all. And the draws. They want it all and the draws. No, I don't know. I wasn't getting that from that person though, but it's possible. You never know. All right, so John is next. Then we have Amanda, and then we have, oh, I'm gonna just call you oh. Thank you, Amanda, for helping her out because I was getting a little tired. I was getting a little tired. I was like, I don't know how else to explain it to her. She's not understanding what I'm saying. All right, so that's what we got. All right, so next we got John in the building. Oh, it's supposed to say female X. Okay. Is it supposed to say female X? It says Gemini X. Okay. I don't know. All right. So here we go, John. John wants to know first, I think the Gemini X is going to come to my door because I blocked her on everything else. LOL. She is going to come knocking on my door. Is she going to come knocking on my door? Okay. And then the second question is she going to finally be honest with what she wants? Okay. Got you. The Gemini X. I got you. Yep, I got it. Not the new Gemini, the old Gemini. Got you. All right. Spirit, tell me about John's ex Gemini. The ex Gemini. What is her true intentions with John moving forward? What does she want to do next? Her next actions. The Hierophant and the Two of Cups. She wants a, yeah, she wants a relationship with you. She wants to get back together, but she's pissed off. Why? Because you don't want one. So yeah, it's very much possible that she definitely would want to um, create a relationship with you, but she's pissed off because she feels like it's not possible at this time. Hey, Rachel. So what is she going to do next? She's going to ask for forgiveness. She's going to ask for forgiveness from you, John. Forgive me for letting this relationship come to an end. Forgive me for running off, being a hoe or what have you. You know, the Queen of Wands in reverse is giving off hoe energy, you know. And she wants you to know that it was coming from a very insecure space. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, she did. She did push you away. Queen of Wands in reverse. You know, it's typically the type of person that is very insecure. You know, so she let her insecurities get in the way. She kind of ran off from the connection. Queen of Wands in reverse. But during the time that you have been silent or separated from her, she's had time to really think about this. And that's what she's coming to the conclusion with. That she really wants to give this thing another shot. Yeah, the more and more you guys are not together, the more and more she's stressed out about this whole situation. Now, as far as her coming to your actual door, I don't know how she plans to do it, but I do see her wanting to ask for your forgiveness. So, I mean, if you have her blocked, it's possible. It's possible. Yeah. This is the thing about it is she's scared that you're going to be fighting and arguing with her. So she's kind of like trying to find a very slick way to get in contact with you, you know. That's where I would kind of be weary of. I would be wary of the insecurity part and the Queen of Wands. You know, the Queen of Wands usually is somebody for the streets, very promiscuous, high sexual energy. So especially in the reverse. So it's possible that she can do it again, but right now she's in the energy of definitely wanting your forgiveness and wanting another chance in this relationship. But she still has some fears and insecurities there that's coming to the surface that I feel like is very, you know, still can be kind of flaky. And that's because she doesn't want conflict or issues. It's almost like the person that just wants you to just sweep everything under the rug and let's start fresh. Like let's not bring up the past. Let's not have drama. Yeah. And then your second question is she going to be honest about what she wants? Let's see. Is she going to be honest with John about what she wants. Is she going to be honest with John? We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. She's thinking very negatively about this. She may not tell you that. Because again, insecurity card. She's also very codependent and immature. So in other words, she doesn't feel like she has what it takes to live up to your standards because of the past history that you guys have had of issues. She kind of feels like that kind of sabotaged her chances. So she's stressed out about that. Now, as far as will she actually open up about all this, she probably will not, because she's so immature, and so she probably won't even know what all this means, but I'm telling you what the energy is. So I don't think it matters if she says it or not. She may not even be able to identify what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because she's so, immature. So yeah. All right, that's what I got for you, John. Any more questions? It's going to have to be another $10. I got to keep going. I got to keep rolling, boo. I'm glad it resonated with you, though. Toya says, Mika girl, you know you hit that on the head. He definitely just needs to step it up. And also, girl, get on camera and be a star. Star that you are. You look great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate you so much. All right. Pakia, I got your question. Thank you, love. All right, so let's see. Next, we have Amanda. Amanda Boo, you here? There you are. Okay. I don't know. Look, when I see Amanda, it's such a popular name. I was like, I don't even know who Amanda that is, but you're here. So cool, cool, cool. Let me get your question on the screen. She ready, she ready, she ready. Cool, cool, cool. Sorry, I had another order come in, so I'm trying to make sure I get that down. It's a separate order. All right. All right, Amanda, we about to roll. After Amanda, we got oh, oh. Hey, Fire Dove. Hey, girl. How you feeling? You feeling better? I know you've been going through it these days, girl. Hope you feeling better. I've been thinking about you. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, I got it. So yeah, if you want to just go ahead and put it in the chat now, that's fine. I'll write it down. Physically, you're doing better. Good. Awesome. All right, Amanda, let's do your reading. So you would like to know, is there another woman? Ah, let's see. I know you were here yesterday too, Amanda. I remember. I really remember you. But at the same time, Amanda's such a common name. It's like, I think that's the same Amanda, but I'm not sure. Awesome. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you. I got it, oh, thank you. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Amanda's current person on her mind that she's connected to in love and romance at this time. Thank you, Lava Cake. Does this person have another woman that they're romantically involved with at this time? Does this person connected to Amanda have another woman that they're connected to romantically at this time? Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords in the reverse. He's talking to other women, but I think that's as far as it goes. And it looks like for emotional support. He may be going through like a very difficult time right now. So it's almost like he's reaching out for women for that nurturing spirit, like, how women can be kind of like supportive and nurturing. So I'm getting possible like dating apps, DMs. That's probably as far as it's really going, just so he can kind of get out of his head about you. Yeah, get us out of his head about you. You're the Empress. So it's like, okay, if I can talk to someone else, it'll get my mind off of thinking about Amanda. Yeah, he's definitely talking to other people. Three of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So hopefully so he can just feel better about himself and things can get better. But do I see him like in a whole nother relationship, like something serious? No, I just see something like messages or talking to other people. I didn't even see no real emotional attachment to any of these people or even sexual. I don't really see it. I just see kind of like talking to them. Yeah, he's going through a very hard time. Very hard time. He's like his energy is like all over the place. And he feels like he just needs somebody to kind of help him because he feels like he's a victim in all this. Yeah. Hmm. Let's see. How does he feel about you? I want to see. How does he feel about this Empress? He's trying to move on from it, but he's having a hard time. It was a very traumatic experience leaving you behind. His energy is all the way off. He's going through it. Like whatever y'all went through, is getting the best of him, but he puts you in high regard as his Empress. I don't know if you guys have children together or if you were married or in a very long-term committed relationship. He looks at you in as a divine being, like very, very important in his life. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Thank you so much, Amanda. You're so sweet. She said, Mika, you're the best. And she said, I sure am the Empress, boo. I sure am. No one like me out there. I heard that. It's hard to replace an empress. I'm gonna be honest. It's hard to replace an empress. I don't know what these fools be thinking, but whatever. I just laugh at them. I'm like, okay, well, go for it. You like it, I love it. You like it, boo? I love it. Do you, boo? Toya, I got your question, love. Thank you, thank you. Add you to the list. But yeah, these fools be running out. And it's like, why would you mishandle an empress like that? Why would you do that? Delusional. That's what I call them, delusional. All right, oh, you're next. But let me put your second question. I'm gonna add your second question on there so you can have them both back to back on there. All right, then we're gonna add Toya to the list. Miss Toya. Hey Toya, I got you on the list, boo. Got you on the list. I'm updating it now. There it is. All right, we got O and then we got Toya. O is in the building, ready. Let's get it. So, in your situation, what I'm getting is, sorry, O, I lost it. I clicked off the wrong thing. Hold on, let me go back. Should I visit him on his last shift tonight? Because we are recently separated because an ex is making a mess and she has been showing up at his job. Okay. He told me she asked to go tonight too. So you're trying to date this guy and you want to visit him on his last shift, but he recently is separated. All right. So what I would say is be careful with dating people or connecting with people who are in recent separation because it can get real ugly. And as you can see, and when you say separation, you mean they're still married? If this is somebody that's still married, you really need to be careful, okay? Because he even told you she asked to go tonight too. So that tells me something is fishy here. Why would he tell you that his ex or his wife or the one he separated from is asking to come to the shift too? Okay, you are the recent separation. Okay. And there's a third party. Okay. Okay, so I'm confused. You said his ex is asking for him. Okay, so you guys are in separation, never been married, and his ex is asking for him. Okay. I don't get it, but I'm a try. I don't get it, but I'm a try. It's a lot of things going on. I'm trying to understand it so I know how. Okay, because she has been doing this, and he was honest with me regarding her probably being there too. So he admitted to it. So he admitted that he was entertaining the ex. And for him to tell you that she may come too is like saying, "Hey, I'm letting you know I'm talking to her too." I mean, just kind of like, do you understand what I'm saying? It's like he's almost telling you, I got this other chick, this ex, that I'm still entertaining while I'm still somewhat entertaining you. So he's entertaining two women that know about each other. That's what it looked like, possibly. Okay, all right. So let's see. I mean, it's all about, let me tell you one thing about a man. A man is only going to do as much as you allow them to get away with. So it's almost like he's setting it up to give himself permission to entertain you both at the same time. So that way, if something does pop off and he leaves you, he'll be like, "Well, I told you I was talking to her. I told you she wanted me." But what you don't realize is that he's still entertaining her. So if he's still entertaining her, that means he wants her too. A man that's not interested in her, to make sure you don't go anywhere, they would never tell you. They wouldn't tell you. A real man would say, "You know what? I got this ex that keep bugging." He wouldn't tell you because he wouldn't want to lose you. You know what I'm saying? They'll kind of like keep that stuff under wraps because they wouldn't want to mess up a good thing if they're really serious. In most cases, that's how that goes. So let me see. Let me see. You got a good question. Should I visit him on his last shift tonight? Okay. So should you visit him? And that's another thing. Why are you visiting him at work? You're not visiting him in person. You're not going to his house. Y'all not going on dates. I feel like it's kind of secretive. Like you're kind of secretly trying to meet up with him. And that's not a good sign either. Like he's trying to hide you or something. You see what I'm saying? Okay, girl. So tell me about this guy that's connected to ARIES. Or is it ARIES or Osiris? I think it's ARIES. That's why I say O. Should O go visit this person on their last shift tonight? Should O go visit this person on their last shift tonight? All right, we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. And then we have the Six of Swords in the reverse. He's still entertaining this person from the past. I also got the Two of Wands here. So he's trying to decide who he wants to be with. He's entertaining both you guys at the same time. So the answers to that is it's up to you. He's actually feeling kind of overwhelmed about this past situation. Now that is true. Going like the ex or whatever. But I think he's also feeling kind of overwhelmed about you as well. So I want to see, what does he really want with, oh, King of Swords. Okay. He wants more clarity um about what do you want. In the meantime, he's going to continue to tell you everything you want to hear, and not be totally honest that he's trying to decide who he wants to be with his Two of Wands. Yeah, he's kind of going towards both options. Ultimately, he wants to drop one of you guys, but I think he's having a hard time because he's over committing to both. He might like both of you guys for different reasons. Let me see. What does he feel about this third party? Yeah, death in reverse. He wants to reconcile, but he feels kind of guilty about that too. Because I think he knows he's kind of, if you were to find out about that, that would be a bad thing. Yeah, he doesn't want to lose this third. This is a man that wants his cake and eat it too. Okay. Will he give her a second chance? Will he give her a second chance? Ten of Swords. And then the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Um, as long as he can get what he wants out of her, he would, but he's kind of trying to move on from it, but he's having a hard time deciding. I want to look at what is his issue. Like, why can't he decide who he wants to be with? And that's what I was getting in the reading before. I was getting like he playing both of y'all. I mean, I didn't even have to pull cards to say that. I mean, to see that, but he's trying to decide. He don't know who he want to be with. Two of Wands. I don't know. I'm trying to decide. What does he want? What does he really want out of this relationship with the Chariot in reverse? Okay. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay. He's lazy. He's not. He's all over the place. He don't know what he wants. As long as he can get something out of the deal with you, that's fine. And that's what I'm saying. He's having you meet him at weird times because what he's doing is he's trying to keep you as a secret. Meet me at work. Meet me at this certain times. Pay attention to how he's moving. Really think about what I'm saying. Does it sound like somebody that's openly and honestly trying to date you, or does it seem like somebody that's trying to keep you as a secret? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, really think about it. And is this somebody that's calling you every day, pursuing you every day, taking you on dates, seeing, being seen in public? Or are you kind of like the one that he's like trying to, get you at odd times? He's only calling you. He's telling you certain times he's going to call. Like, what's the vibe like? Think about what I'm saying. That'll tell you the actions always speak louder than words. He's a smooth talker, but don't listen to what he's saying. How is he moving? Because he don't know what he wants. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles, I think he's somebody that really wants to get the benefits of both. Yeah, he wants to get the benefits of both. He's trying to move. The truth is, he is trying to move on from the ex, but he's having a hard time. It's almost like she got him back hooked in, and so now he's kind of And see, that's what I'm talking about. I feel like if he's not careful, he's going to fall into the trap of probably starting to like her again, and then here you go thinking he's working on you, and then he ups and leave you because he decided to go back to his ex. So I would just follow your intuition. I think you know something's up. I think you know something's up. So really listen to your inner voice. It'll tell you everything you need to know, you know? All right. That's what I got for you, love. Ultimately, if you want to kind of like really fill it out some more, I would just fall back. I would just kind of see how he's moving some more. I wouldn't have sex with him. I wouldn't engage him because you just don't know what he got going on. Because he don't even know. He not sure about you yet or that other person. So I hope that helps. All right, Toya. All right, I'm going to take one more question after Toya, guys. Only one. So if you want to go ahead and get your name added to the list, only one more question. All right. So if you would like to have a question, you're going to have to click on that link in the chat or in the pinned comment. No questions in the chat. No questions in the chat, please. Okay. Toya's next. Toya, are you here? It's okay to be canceled. It's all right. Toya, are you still here? Okay. Oh, you're here. Yay. Oh, you're welcome to be canceled. You're fine. All right. Toya says she wants to know, will me and my ex get back together? Okay. Let's see, girly. Thank you so much for being a loyal member of the Soul Tribe. Thank you, girly, for supporting the channel and also supporting today. I appreciate you so much. Let's look at this ex of yours. Let's see. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Toya, the person that Toya is currently connected to in love and romance, that she's in separation with at this time. Will this person honestly want a reconciliation with Toya? We have the hangman and then we have the lovers in the reverse. Hmm. This person is stuck on not really wanting to commit. This person is scared of commitment, but they'll sell a dream of commitment, but not necessarily want to do the hard work that's required in a relationship, which is probably what you've experienced before. The thing about it is, if he does come back, it's because he doesn't want to lose you. He sees you as somebody that's a very giving person. You may have supported him in some type of way. Like he sees a lot of value in what you bring to the table in this relationship. And that's the thing that he like regrets losing. But as far as like taking this relationship beyond just connecting, something that, is a relationship without the work, then no, no. Eventually, he'll eventually sell off in the sunset, or you will, because he'll be too much in his head about the expectations that you're going to be putting on him. You're going to get upset if you guys were to reconcile, because what you're going to experience is someone who's not willing to provide you the type of support that you need as a in a partner. We talked a little bit today about reciprocity in relationships, how it needs to be transactional amongst each. And I think for you, your experience with this person, if you were to get back to them, it's going to be so heavy one-sided and you're going to be pissed off. And this person is going to run once they know, like, well, I mean, this is not what I want. So yes, if this person does come back, that's where it's going to be. But I don't think that's what you want. So I wouldn't accept this person's offer. It's up to you. Will they actually come forward? No, I think they would want you to actually extend the offer. They're kind of in their doom and gloom, kind of feeling like I'm over this, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Very negative about things. But there's still this level of curiosity. Your person's energy is coming across as a page. So keep that in mind as well, Toya, that this person's very immature and you're coming across as a queen. So you're very much in a very mature space compared to him. So the expectations of what you want him to do, he can't meet that. And that's the part that I'm sure you're upset about, because he's very immature. He's not capable or equipped to be on your level. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. I think even if you guys were to get back together, it would be a frustrating situation because you'll get the shorter end of the stick. Always. He's just not your energetic match, unfortunately. So that's what I got there. And you agree. You said exactly. Yeah. And that's unfortunate. It's so hard for a lot of women that are successful, that got it together, that know what they want, that's mature, that's, clear. You get a lot of people that don't have the capacity to operate in that level of maturity. So because he's not quite there, it just isn't a match. You know, it's just kind of like, I hate to say it, but you're better than he is. And so it just wouldn't really work very well. All right. That's what I got. So the we do have a couple of spots still available. So if you guys are still interested, go ahead and take advantage of it. The link is down in the description box below as well as the pinned comment. So if anybody's interested, you can go ahead and book. It is still open. It is still open. I have a couple of spots left. I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes. I'll be back. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. And if we get any orders, I'll come back and do some more. If not, then we're going to close this live. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Thank you guys for coming. Hit the like, hit the like. I'll be back. All right, I'm back just like that. And guess who's next? It's Leah. Leah, are you here? So we are officially closed for the yes and no questions. But if you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to visit my website, mikadivinespiritualguidance.com, where you can go ahead and book your personal. I do all kind of personals. I'll have the link to my website in the description box below. So that way you can go ahead and visit it and check out all the things that I have available on my website. Be sure after this reading, you guys hang out with me later on tonight. We'll be doing trivia night. So much fun, and it's free. All you got to do is join the live. It's only 20 questions, so it will go fast. It takes about an hour long, but it's a lot of fun. And I love to see my amazing subscribers test their tarot knowledge. You don't have to be an expert. You just get on there and play. And we have a good time and we vibe and you guys learn. And if you're very into tarot, it is a great opportunity for you to learn because I am a teacher at heart. So I love to teach and inspire and get others people into the fascinating worlds of tarot. I also do offer a tarot reading course. You can check that information out in the description box below. So yeah, I'll see you guys again at 7. But first, we're going to do Leah's question and then we'll close the live. Leah, are you here? Leah, are you here? All right, Leah, we're going to go ahead and start. I'll have your question time stamp for you. So Leah would like to know, does C want a committed relationship with me in the future? All right, let's check it out and see. Spirit, tell me about C connected to Leah in love and romance. How does C honestly view this relationship with Leah? Does he want a committed relationship? C. Does he want a committed relationship with Leah in the near future? We have the Two of Swords and we have the Ace of Wands. Okay. So the way he feels is he's just not sure. He's not sure, but he is very attracted to you. And he definitely does want to at least like take action to talk to you, get to know you, to kind of feel it out. I think he's kind of in a space of just not knowing, but there is definitely attraction there for sure. And I think what's holding him back is just not feeling good enough. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, he may feel like he doesn't have much to offer. He may be going through a very tough time. And so he feels like that's a setback that's preventing him from being able to build heal. So he's in a space with the Four of Swords where he's just like not taking action to build towards anything significant with you at this time for those very reasons. Yeah, I think that's a big part of it right there. Is there anything else that can be a blockage in this relationship between Leah and the C? Another blockage is that he's kind of an explorer. He's kind of the type of guy that's like he just goes in and just kind of sees where things go. He never really has no true honest plan of where things can lie between you or anybody else. I'm also getting he's definitely the type of person where he'll go towards a project, right? Whether it be his job, his love life, anything that he has going on in his space and not fully see it through. Almost like he doesn't really go in with a solid plan. He doesn't go in with a solid plan. And I think he also becomes quite triggered when things go really bad. Like when things start crumbling down or don't go the right way in his experience, whatever he's trying to pursue, then he also gets triggered and he kind of runs and flees. And so, it's giving someone that I feel like has the potential, but can we fall in love with potential? That's very risky business. That's very risky business. So he has to be able to let go of his fears and his insecurities and his indecisiveness before I would say he was ready to commit to you. This is someone that's still trying to decide what he wants. Yeah. He's also, like I'm saying, not feeling like he's good enough. So that can be another big insecurity factor here we talked about earlier that you got to be aware of. And so, if this is somebody that you're interested in, I would say step back, watch, observe, see what kind of progress this person is making in trying to pursue you. But they are definitely coming across as a page for sure. Okay, which is someone that's, um, still trying to figure it out. A lot of fire and a lot of air. I know you're an air sign, but he can have fire and air in his chart. Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And I got Pisces here, as well as Scorpio. Any advice for Leah on this situation? Don't overgive to this situation. Like with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, like you need to actually like hold back. Spirit is saying don't do too much, don't do too much. Like sit back and just kind of let this person show up for you. So you can make a sound judgment and evaluation of how to proceed forward. All right. That's what I got for you, love. I hope it made sense. And thank you so much for booking with me again. I appreciate it. All right, guys, that is the read. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for coming to the live. Much love to all of you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, like the video, show your girl some love, and just show your girl some love for coming on camera today. Because y'all know I don't usually come on camera, but every now and then I'll make an appearance. But yeah, I'll see you guys later on today. What time? 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock for our trivia night. Okay, I can't wait to see you guys there. Don't forget to subscribe to my newbies because every single month I do pick one lucky subscriber for a free personal tarot reading. So you don't want to miss out. Okay, I'll see you guys at 7. Take care. Namaste. Thanks for watching.